6'3", from Kentucky, number 4, De'Aaron Fox. Head coach of the Spurs, Mitch Johnson. Starting lineup for your New York Knicks. At center at 7 feet from Kentucky, number 32, Carl Anthony Towns. At forward at 6'7" from Indiana, number 8, O.G. Anunoby. At forward at 6'4" from Villanova, number 3, John. Guard at 6'6" from Villanova, number 25, Mikal Bridges. And at guard at 6'2" from Villanova, number 11, Jalen Brunson. The head coach of the New York Knicks, Mike Brown. Let's play ball.
It's Tom McDonough, and you're listening to Locked Up Sports.
You're listening to the NBA playoffs on Locked Up Sports.
All right, here we are, folks. Bob Walters, welcome into the stream. Game number 4. I got to switch the background. Still says game 3, but we are game 4 here. Knicks and Spurs. Knicks with a 2-1 lead. They lost game 3. They try to recover and get game 4 and get a stranglehold on this series. And the Garden is rocking tonight. The Stars are out, just as they were the other night. We're ready to go. You heard the lineups, you heard the intro, and now we're ready to go. Time to play some basketball. Let me just get this set up here so I get the right game. So here we go. Getting ready to tip it up. Here we go. We're all set. We are underway. The tip is won by San Antonio. Game 4 underway. Knicks and Spurs driving into the hole, and a foul, quick foul on Karl-Anthony Towns. Right off the bat, that was, I believe it was Harper on the drive. We'll see. Just getting everything situated here. So it is, I'm sorry, it was De'Aaron Fox who had himself a big game, hit the biggest shot of the game, the real backbreaker with 12 seconds left in game 3 that pretty much put it away. He hits the first one, Spurs on the board, they draw first blood. And he hits them both. It's a 2-0 lead for San Antonio right off the bat. So here come the Knicks now. Knicks with the ball. Towns has it. Towns loses it. Gets it down low to Hart. Hart in the paint. Now he's going to bounce pass back out to Towns. Thinks about the 3. Thinks better of it. Now drives into the paint. And a running floater counts. Count it. Goes down. And it's 2-2 right off the bat. Here's now the Spurs. A 3 and it's good. Darren Vassell hits a long 3. It's 5-2. Spurs hit their first 2 shots. Knicks now in the front court. Here comes Towns, and he goes to dunk, and he's fouled by Wembanyama. So Towns will go to the line and shoot a pair. Fans all over Wembanyama here. Towns went in for the dunk. It looked like he might have got all ball on that. Let's see if they're going to challenge it. I don't know if they're going to challenge it this early, but all right. So let's get you situated here now. They went to commercial break, so I got a chance here. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Don't forget, like the stream, share the stream, and follow us on whatever social media you happen to be tuning in on. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the great content here on Locked Up Sports. 2-0 San Antonio, just underway in Game 4 of the NBA Finals. A lot has been talked about Game 3 and how physical San Antonio was. A lot talked about the foul that wasn't a foul with Wembanyama throwing Brunson to the ground. The NBA looked at it. They didn't do anything about it. They just kept it as a non-foul. I'm not even sure if they admitted that it should have been a foul. I think maybe they said it should have been a foul. But besides that, they couldn't even go back and give him, a flagrant 1 after the fact, which is probably what they should have done. But the Knicks were thoroughly outworked in Game 3. Spurs hit big shots. Knicks did not hit big shots down the stretch. It was bound to happen. The Knicks have been playing well for so long, over a month. They've been playing so well. You're bound to have a game where, the shots aren't going to fall. The Knicks were so confident that everything was going to fall, that they were never going to miss a big shot ever again. When you haven't missed one for over a month, you kind of get that way. Now they missed one. Now they got a series. They were kind of knocked back down to earth, knocked off their pedestal a bit, and they lost the game at home. They still have the home court advantage because they did take 2 in San Antonio, but that loss guarantees a trip back to San Antonio for a Game 5. Knicks looking, though, they're still in the driver's seat. They're still in control, and a win tonight would put them 48 minutes away from their first NBA title in 53 years. So, and a real stranglehold on this series if they could get tonight. Tonight, biggest game of the series thus far. And I guess, you could say that about any series, any game in this series. But, hey, so it's not 2-0, my fault. It's 2-2 because Karl-Anthony Towns hit the bucket. We'll see if San Antonio is going to challenge the foul called on Wembanyama. We're going to step aside for 10 seconds. We'll be right back. This is the NBA Finals. on Locked Up Sports.
If you want your business featured right here during live Mets broadcasts, visit LockedUpSports.net and reach out to Locked Up Sports today. Real exposure, real fans, real results.
It's Tom McDonough, and you're listening to Locked Up Sports.
You're listening to the NBA playoffs on Locked Up Sports.
All right, so back here now, they're looking at this foul and whether it was a foul or not. I don't think it was upon second look. It might be a foul on the floor, but I don't know. He did kind of have his hand tucked in around the chest of Towns, but as far as going up and getting, his hand on his, on his forearm or anything like that, I don't think this is going to be a foul. So the Spurs win the challenge. It is overturned. Towns doesn't like it. Obviously, the crowd doesn't like it, but either way, 5-2 lead for San Antonio. Just underway. Wembanyama puts it on the deck, drives into the lane, guarded by Robinson, and he puts it off the heel, and he gets the roll. It rolls in and down. And a 7-2 fast start again, second straight game for San Antonio. 7-0 start in game 3, 7-2 start here. Mitchell Robinson gets a pass from Brunson, and he misses the layup. And here, back come the other way, come the Spurs. Here's a 3 from Castle, no good. Too strong off the back of the iron. Hart with the rebound to Bridges, back to Hart, into the front court. Now Brunson works it into the far corner to Anunoby. Anunoby, right elbow jumper, no good, off the front of the rim. Rebound goes to Johnson. Now it's Fox. Fox drives into the lane, pulls up, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Hart, and Hart's going to bring it. Right wing, Anunoby loses it for a second, regains his dribble. Now gets it back to Brunson, guarded closely by Champagnie. Drives to 16-footer, no good, off the back of the iron. Mitchell Robinson tips it out of bounds on the rebound. So again, the Knicks come out not shooting the ball great. San Antonio out to 7 quick points. 7-2 lead. Here is Castle. Cross-court pass to Champagnie, puts it on the deck, into the paint, kicks it out. Extra pass into the corner. Here's a 3 from Vassell. He got it. 2 in a row. It's a 10-2 lead for San Antonio. Devin Vassell, 2 for 2 from downtown. And the Knicks trail by 8. Oh, and there's a turnover. Champagnie steps in front of the pass, takes it all the way, and a dunk with the right hand. It's 12-2 lead. Timeout, Knicks. Oh, not the start they wanted. Lazy pass by Hart. Champagnie stepped right in the lane. Took it all the way, and a slam with the right hand. 10 straight for San Antonio here early, and it's a 12-2 lead. They have taken the crowd out of it. They have taken the Knicks right back out of it. Not the start the Knicks wanted. Oh, man. This could, this could be turning into one of those series where it's just, you can't explain it. Home team doesn't win. One of those deals. Knicks got to get their act together early here. They trail by 10. Still first quarter, still early. This is the NBA Finals on Locked Up Sports.
I'm Bob Walters, host of Locked Up Sports, the best New York sports talk on the internet. Join myself and Brett Grasso every week as we break down all the happenings from the best sports town in the world and have conversations with some of the biggest names in New York sports, including former Mets general manager Steve Phillips.
We need a star player, but let's go get Beyonce, and I finally got approval to do it.
The man who revolutionized special teams in the NFL, Coach Mike Westhoff.
But, all the things that he got accused of, he did them all. I know. Trust me, I know. He did them all.
And New York sports talk legend Joe Beningo, just to name a few.
But they gave this guy $35 million a year, $350 million for 10 years. What the hell were they thinking with this guy?
Yeah. If you're a sports fan, this is the podcast for you. We have all the insights, laughs, and entertaining perspectives you crave. Whether you're looking for a funny take on your favorite team or informative and entertaining conversation, Locked Up Sports has you covered. Subscribe today for the most entertaining and informative sports podcast around. Available anywhere you get your podcasts.
Man, I loved playing high school sports growing up. And it's fun being a fan now, don't get me wrong, but sitting in the stands feels like I'm missing out on all the action, you know? I wanted to get back in the game, so I signed up to be a high school official. It takes me back to my playing days. I'm supporting students, and I get paid to make the big calls. Do you want to see the game up close? Sign up to become an official in Ohio at highschoolofficials.com.
Here, the NBA playoffs are here, and the Knicks are geared up for a deep run. Keep it locked into Locked Up Sports for all your Knicks playoff coverage. The best expert guests, the biggest games, and the hottest takes right here on Locked Up Sports, your home for the best NBA playoff coverage on the internet.
You're listening to the NBA playoffs on Locked Up Sports.
All right, so back here, game number 4, San Antonio out to a quick start. You got Vassell hitting 2 threes, 10 straight, 10-0 run. The Knicks take a timeout to kind of stop the bleeding. They trail. Hold on, that's me. They trail by 10 points right off the bat, kind of just as slow a start as they got it off to the other night, and they were chasing them the whole way. So you got to be careful here. This is how the Knicks played through the last month. They come out, they blitz a team. It's 15-2. They open the game 30-12, and then it's over. The team's chasing the whole way. You don't want to be chasing, especially here at home. Here comes the Knicks with the ball in the front court. 9-10 to go, 10-point lead. Knicks only with 2 points in the first 3 minutes. Right wing, Brunson puts it on the deck, drives into the paint, looking, throws up left hand, scoops underhand, no good, missed it. Mitchell Robinson the rebound. He blows the way up, gets his own rebound, kicks it out of bounds, and it went off of San Antonio. We're going to stay right here. All of a sudden, Mitchell Robinson, it's like can't get a handle on the ball. Missed 3 layups already, too. 3 putbacks. Inbound. Corner. 3 from Anunoby. Got it. Oh, gee, Anunoby. Big shot. 12-5. And here comes Wembanyama now. Wembanyama in the front court. Has it. Wembanyama steps in. Underhand layup. And around, and in. And it's 14-5. Back come the Knicks. Oh, Hart almost threw it away. Anunoby with a great catch. Now drives. He loses the handle. Foul called. Vassell got a hand on the wrist. Josh Hart almost threw that into the second row. Great catch by OG Anunoby, who went way up the ladder and made the OBJ type of one-handed catch. Came down with it. Drove it into the lane. Foul on a reach-in. Wembanyama, though, with a pretty move on the other end. You almost feel like the Knicks got to, they got to put Wembanyama on the ground somehow. Anunoby shooting free throws. 14-5 is your score. Again, they list the NBA Finals alternate casts. They got Above the Rim, the Sky Cast, the Knicks home radio, Spurs home radio, ESPN radio, and again, a snub to Locked Up Sports and this alternate cast. So we notice ESPN and ABC and Disney. We notice. So he hits the 2 free throws, 14-7. Spurs up a touchdown. Wembanyama with the ball, top of the arc, gives it now to Castle. Castle right-hand dribble between the legs, looking, drives into the lane, fade away, 14-footer, short, no good. Mitch Robinson grabs the rebound, hands to Brunson, and here come the Knicks. Now it's Hart. Hart all the way into the lane, goes up off the glass and in. Oh, pretty move. Josh Hart, strong move to the rim, gets the foul call, the chance at a 3-point play, and the Knicks are right back in it, 14-9. with a free throw coming. That time, Mitchell Robinson went up and ripped the rebound down after having all kinds of troubles getting his hands on it in the front court earlier. Gave it to Josh Hart, and Josh Hart has been just an important offensive tool for the Knicks the other night and already tonight. So Hart's going to shoot a free throw here. 8:02 to go, 14-9. Hart's going to try and make it 10. Free throw on its way. Got it. 3-point play. Josh Hart. And the Knicks have cut the lead to 4, 6 straight after the Spurs scored 10 straight. Here's Castle now. Castle drives into the lane, puts up a 13-footer, and it's a foul call. That was a pass for Wembanyama. And he went flailing in the air, and he was being held down. He's asking for 2 fouls. I don't know what game he's watching. That's not how it works, buddy. Somebody fouls you first. And that's the foul that counts. So San Antonio's going to inbound. It's going to be Castle inbounds. Gets it to Champagnie. Julian Champagnie hands it back to Castle. Guarded by Hart. Now Brunson joins him. Champagnie gets it back. Pitch and catch with Castle. Castle right-hand dribble into the paint. 15-footer. Got it. Oh, pretty strong move. And a good shot by Castle. It's 16-10. Knicks had good defense that time. Here's Brunson now in the front court. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Bridges. Bridges being guarded tightly by Harper. Bridges puts it on the deck, left-hand dribble into the paint. Pivots around, looking to get rid of it. Now he spins around, fade away, 1 foot. Jump shot, no good, off the heel. And the Spurs get the rebound. Wembanyama has it front court. Now it's Harper. Harper on the deck. Between the legs, guarded by Brunson. Drives baseline, kicks it out, around, extra pass into the corner. Here comes Castle straight on 3. Got it. Oh, pretty ball movement. Everybody touched it on the Spurs that time. And Castle launches a 3 from straight on and buries it. It's back to a 9-point lead. Game of runs so far. 10 for San Antonio, then 6 for the Knicks. And then right back to 6 for San Antonio. It gets down to Brunson. Brunson blows past Champagnie, kicks it out. Anunoby, right wing, 3. No good. Rebound, Champagnie's got it. And the Spurs have the ball on a 9-point lead. 6:20 to go. Right wing, Vassell again. Got it. Oh, a heat check, and he is red hot. Vassell 3 for 3 from downtown. And it's back to a 12-point lead. 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes. Brunson gets the handoff from Robinson. Brunson drives, throws up a wild shot off the glass, draws a foul. And Brunson will go to the line. 6:05 left. First quarter. 22-10. The Knicks struggling to score. Here comes reinforcements for the Knicks, substitutions. Shamet getting his first action here. And actually, Huck Porty is checking in. Ariel Huck Porty checking in, I think, for the first time in the series. But Vassell killing the Knicks. He was left wide open that time. He's 3 for 3. He's playing the role of Champagnie here in this first half. Mitchell Robinson takes a breather. Huck Porty does check in. Double nickel on the court for the Knicks. Ariel Huck Porty, his first action of the finals. Interesting move. Brunson puts it up. Got it. Got them both. 22-12. 10-point lead. Fox picks up the rolling ball on the inbound, guarded by Bridges at midcourt. Brings it across the timeline. Bounce pass to Harper. Tight defense now by Hart. Spins away from Hart. Gets it back to Wembanyama. Thinks about the 3. Now he puts it up and he buries it. 26-footer from straight on. Victor Wembanyama with a hand in his face. Huck Porty with the hand in his face. San Antonio's 5 of 6 from downtown. The lead is 13. Here's Bridges now. 5.5 to go first quarter. Bridges gets a screen from Huck Porty. Goes left. Now top of the key. Jumper. Got it. Mikal Bridges, pretty shot. They're going to need more. They're going to need that from him. They did not get that the other night. Here's Wembanyama from three for the left wing. No good, off the heel. Rebound to the Knicks. Brunson's going to bring it in. Knicks trying to cut into the lead. Brunson guarded by Harper. Brunson still with a dribble. Now crossover. Nice move. Fadeaway jumper from the baseline. No good. And the rebound. Here come the Spurs. They got numbers into the front court. Here's the give to Harper. Goes up off the glass and in. Oh, pretty move. Pretty shot off the glass. And it's the 13-point lead. 27-14. Brunson now kicks it out. Bridges, corner three. Got it. Mikal Bridges. Big shot. Bridges has the hot hand for the Knicks. The lead is 10. Here come the Knicks. Now Harper has it. Harper in the corner driving. Guarded by Shamet and a foul on the floor. They're going to call it on the Knicks. I don't know about that. It looked like feet got tangled up. But it looks like it's going to be Shamet's going to get the foul. Cornette checks in for San Antonio. Wembanyama hits the bench for the first time. Let's take a look at this on the replay. I don't know. I mean, Shamet kind of did jump backwards into Wembanyama. So Huck Porty, just a quick hockey-like shift as he's back on the bench. Mitchell Robinson checks back in. 4:23 to go, 27-17. San Antonio's had pretty much a 10-point lead throughout this first quarter. Knicks not shooting the ball well. Mikal Bridges seems to be the one with the hot hand so far. He's hit two straight. Here comes the inbound. Cornette has it, gets it to Vassell. Vassell guarded by Shamet. Now it's Fox. Fox, three. Got it. Oh, Darren Fox. San Antonio shooting the lights out from downtown. They got 30 with still 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's a 13-point lead in the front court. Here's Hart. Oh, and he throws up an alley-oop for Robinson, and he's fouled. Spurs will take that every day of the week, though, as all it does is put the worst free throw shooter in NBA history on the free throw line. They'll take their chances there with Robinson. Alvarado checks in for his first action as Brunson goes to the bench. Just a tick under 4 minutes to go. First quarter. Here comes Mitch and the free throw. No good. Off the heel. Too strong. Every one of his shots that he has ever taken from the free throw line has been too strong. Even the ones that go in. It's got to be just the way he shoots it. It's got to be an absolutely perfect shot. I mean, the math, the geometry, it just doesn't work. I don't know why he can't arc it, but obviously at this point, it's a moot point. Here comes the second one. Again, off the heel, too strong. Rebound, San Antonio. He missed them both. Into the front court, Dylan Harper's got the ball. Pitch and catch with Vassell. Guarded by Bridges. Up top. Harper looking to drive. Looking right elbow into the paint. Head fake now goes up. Oh, and he's blocked. Good defense by the Knicks. Shamet comes away with it. Into the front court. Gets it to Alvarado. Alvarado's going to slow it down now. Alvarado left-hand dribble. Puts up a runner at 14 feet. No good. Again, it was another pass, and now a tie-up. And a jump ball. I believe that should be the call. Alvarado had him tied up. Vassell. I don't know how it's not a jump ball. Robinson's going to check out. But again, the Knicks go-to here seems to be alley-oops to Mitchell Robinson, and I don't know why. I think that was an alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson. Cornette went up and got his hand on it. They wanted a goaltend. Yeah, you know what? You can make an argument for goaltend right there. So it'll be a jump ball. Mike Brown in the ear of the official. Oh, they're going to do it again. No, they're not. They're going to say it's Spurs ball. Looked like a bad toss. I'll tell you what, this is not the start the Knicks envisioned here tonight. It's a worse start than they had in Game 3. 30-17. Here's Wembanyama straight on, head faked on the three, puts it on the deck, drives off the glass, no good. Rebound, follow. Wembanyama got his own follow, and he tapped it in. 32-17. Knicks got to play better defense. Oh, Towns is limping around now. Shamet has it. Towns is getting pushed around by Wembanyama. No foul, no whistle. Here's Alvarado looking to drive. Alvarado kicks it out. Anunoby has it. Anunoby in the paint. Strong move, and he misses the dunk. And a foul is called. Boy, they are letting Wembanyama be just uber physical with Towns. I mean, he almost pushed Towns to the ground twice. And you know what? Looking at the replay, that basket that Wembanyama just made very easily could have been an interference, basket interference. It was on the rim. Very easily. But the Knicks are not getting the whistles. Listen, you got to play through it. It's a 15-point lead. The Knicks have dug themselves a 15-point hole. Anunoby buries the first one. Mikal Bridges hit 2 straight shots, looked good. Had the hot hand there for a minute, and they haven't gotten him the ball back since he hit his second shot. Mike Brown is screaming at the referee with Jerry Seinfeld sitting right in the front row behind him, just silent. Fox is going to hit the bench for San Antonio. Get a break here at the end of the first quarter. 32-18. Second one on its way. Got them both. Anunoby, he's been good on the free throw line so far in this series. 32-19. Knicks struggling a bit here. Here's the Castle has it now. Castle gets it to Wembanyama. Guarded by Anunoby. Hands it now to Harper. Harper guarded by Alvarado. Harper puts it on the deck. Spins in the lane. 17-footer. Got it. Oh, pretty shot. Again, Dylan Harper with a hand in the face. Good defense by Alvarado. Nothing you can do there. He hit the fadeaway shot. San Antonio is red hot from the field. They have 8 assists on top of it already. And now Towns throws an elbow as he waves his elbows back and forth. The foul is called on Wembanyama, finally. You know, both teams are being physical. I'm looking at this replay right here on that last play. Did they call a technical? I think they did, because Towns is shooting a free throw here. Nobody on the blocks, and he hits it. So it's going to be a free throw in the ball. You could see Towns is visibly getting shaken by the physicality provided by Wembanyama. It's taking him off his game. Whatever he's doing, Wembanyama is doing it right. He might be dirty, but he's getting the advantage. Brunson going to inbound on the near side. Gets it into Towns, hands it back to Brunson, guarded by Castle. Brunson puts it on the deck, looks to drive. Good defense. Now a crossover. Oh, he blows past him. Into the corner. Here's a three. McBride, no good. Rebound. Vassell goes up and snares it out of the air with one hand. And San Antonio brings it into the front court. 2 minutes to go. Up top, Castle gives it back now to Harper. Back to Castle, guarded by Brunson. Up top, right wing. Between the legs dribble. Now he spins into the lane, and a foul is called. Anunoby, the culprit, as he reached in as he spun into the lane. Got a piece of flesh, I guess. Mitchell Robinson at the scorer's desk, checking back in. Knicks again getting pushed around here by San Antonio. San Antonio, the much more physical team. Towns is definitely getting to Towns, who was the clear favorite for the MVP through the first 2 games. Has really got knocked off his game. Only 3 minutes and 3 points, and he's got 2 fouls already in foul trouble. Here's Castle now, has it up top by the label. 8 to shoot. Oh, nice pass into the paint to Wembanyama. Kicks it out. Fox for 3 in the corner. No good. Shamet goes up for the rebound. Here come the Knicks. Brunson, a hesitation now. He looks to drive and he pulls it back out. Goes back down into the paint. Head fakes, pivots, kicks it out. McBride drives now and he's going to circle back around. 8 to shoot. McBride being guarded. Good defense by San Antonio. Champagnie now guards. Shamet pulls up 17-foot right elbow jumper. No good. Rebound batted around out of bounds. Last touch by Champagnie. We'll keep it right here. Knicks basketball. 15-point lead for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's the Knicks now. Brunson has it. 8 to shoot. Brunson, bounce pass, up top, straightaway 3. McBride, no good. Rebound, and it bounces away and out of bounds. Nobody there. McBride 0 for 2. 62 seconds to go. First quarter. Knicks at 2 of 5 from 3. San Antonio 6 of 9. It's just been a complete role reversal here. San Antonio looks like the Knicks did in the first 2 games. The Knicks are playing timid, non-physical, missing shots, not great defense, not getting to the boards. Here's Wembanyama, guarded by Mitch. Puts a bump on him now. He bounces back. Wembanyama looks, drives, spins in the lane, throws up with the right hand off the glass and in. Pretty move. Victor Wembanyama. He's got 11 points. And down he goes to the deck. Offensive foul. Mitchell Robinson put a body on him. And the Spurs are just imposing their will here in the first quarter. The Knicks are just looking to get to the end line here. Man, Knicks getting pushed around at the Garden. You haven't seen this the entire playoffs from the Knicks. They got to figure it out, though. You didn't come this far, and that was not a bad play by Robinson. He put a forearm to the chin of Wembanyama, who went down. You gotta send the message. And if it costs you an offensive foul from Mitchell Robinson, you'll take it. Wembanyama saying, pointing to his head, saying, "Oh, it's not a heady play. Let's calm down now." They're gonna look at this as possibly a flagrant. I don't think it rises to the level of a flagrant one. Yeah, he went in there with the forearm. Yeah, he put it under his chin, but he didn't follow through. The forearm kind of stayed glued to his body, and there was no follow through and no intent to injure or anything like that. I think it was a necessary foul. You got to send the message. Wembanyama is just getting the ball down low. That last one was a pretty... And he's talking trash on the way back. He just good footwork. And, Mitchell Robinson had enough of it. And you know what he did? Smart move. Mitchell Robinson's got the cast on the right hand. He went right into under his chin with the cast. It's about time the Knicks did that. 37-20. Knicks trying to get to the finish line here at the first quarter. Still within, still with the Spurs in sight. Let's see what they call here. So it is a flagrant. They give him a flagrant one. Okay, you know what? It is what it is. I think you have to put some contact on him. You can't let him come in there. And Wembanyama embellished it a little bit as he does. So Wembanyama shooting the free throw here. Got it. Nervous, kind of stunned 20,000 inside the world's most famous arena. They can't believe what they're watching here. The team that they watch blow people out is now getting blown out. It's a 19-point lead as he hits the 2 free throws. 39-20. The Knicks give up almost 40 points. They probably will give up 40 points when it's all said and done in the first quarter. 13 for Wembanyama. He's got 3 rebounds, 5 for 7 from the field, and a couple of free throws. Fox with the ball as San Antonio tries to add to the lead here. Fox between the legs dribble, looking, throws up an alley-oop, and it's gathered by Wembanyama as it's stripped out of his hands, out of bounds. Keep it right here. Last touch by the Knicks. 29.6 to go, 12 to shoot. Inbounding under the hoop. Castle gets it in. Vassell for a 17-footer, and he buries it on the baseline. Oh, man, Vassell's been red hot from the field. 41-20. Knicks 4-second difference on the game. The shot clock, foul called as Brunson was harassed by Castle in the front court. Just not at all what the Knicks wanted to do coming out here in Game 4. Brunson shooting the free throws. And he gets the first one around and in. It's a 20-point game. Knicks haven't trailed by 20 since they trailed by 22 in the fourth quarter in Game 1 to Cleveland. Still a ton of time left. The whole game, 3 quarters left. Plenty of time. Brunson, second one, got it. 19-point lead, 41-22. Shot clock turned off. San Antonio can hold for a final shot here in the first quarter. Knicks with 4 turnovers. San Antonio yet to turn the ball over. Near the label, dribbling it is Fox, guarded by Bridges. Fox looks, step back 3, no good, front of the rim. Rebound, Anunoby. He's going to not get the shot off in time as it goes just off the front of the iron. Wouldn't have counted if it went. And the first quarter comes to an end. And for the first time in NBA Finals in 55 years, every first quarter in the first 4 games has ended with a double-digit lead by one of the teams. Knicks are not used to being on the wrong end of that double-digit lead, though. They are on the wrong end of it tonight. They trail 41-22. 12 minutes in the books here at Madison Square Garden. This is the NBA Finals on Locked Up Sports.
First, they said cigarettes were safe. We know how that turned out. Now, they say they didn't market e-cigarettes to teens. Fact, more than 1 in 4 high school students are vaping, and 80% say their first e-cigarette was flavored. Vaping is harmful to developing brains. The reason we think vaping is safe? Marketing. Same lies, different day. Tell Big Vape to quit lying.
I'm Bob Walters, host of Locked Up Sports, the best New York sports talk on the internet. Join myself and Brett Grasso every week as we break down all the happenings from the best sports town in the world and have conversations with some of the biggest names in New York sports, including former Mets general manager Steve Phillips.
We need a star player, but let's go get Beyonce, and I finally got approval to do it.
The man who revolutionized special teams in the NFL, Coach Mike Westhoff.
But, all the things that he got accused of, he did them all. I know. Trust me, I know. He did them all.
And New York sports talk legend Joe Beningo, just to name a few.
But they gave this guy $35 million a year, $350 million for 10 years. What the hell were they thinking with this guy?
Yeah. If you're a sports fan, this is the podcast for you. We have all the insights, laughs, and entertaining perspectives you crave. Whether you're looking for a funny take on your favorite team or informative and entertaining conversation, Locked Up Sports has you covered. Subscribe today for the most entertaining and informative sports podcast around. Available anywhere you get your podcasts.
This is Locked Up Sports, the best New York sports talk on the internet. Hosted by Bob Walters and Brett Grosso, this is where the city's football, baseball, basketball, and hockey stories get uncuffed and unleashed. New episodes drop every week, so you're never far from the action. Listen anywhere you get your podcasts.
Hi, everyone. This is ESPN alum Bob Picozzi, and you are locked in to Locked Up Sports.
It's Tom McDonough, and you're listening to Locked Up Sports.
You're listening to the NBA playoffs on Locked Up Sports.
All right, 12 minutes in the books. Welcome again. Thank you, everybody, for checking us out here tonight, Game 4. We got just about 2,200 people on the stream right now. Make sure you hit the chat. Make sure you get your comments in there. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know where you're from, who you're rooting for, and what you think about the game and what the Knicks. I'm guessing a lot of you are Knicks fans, since we are a New York show. What do the Knicks got to do? They got to do something here, right? This thing is falling apart now here in the last 2 games. All the work, everything they put in, and now it just, I hate to say it, but it looks like the Knicks are back. And it's not good, and it's coming at an inopportune time. They came back here home up 2-0, and they lose the other night. Now they're down 20 points at the end of the first quarter. Just underway second quarter. Alvarado with the ball. Bounce pass to Towns up top. Puts it on the deck. Drives into the lane. Strong move. Kicks it out. Anunoby. Pump fake on the 3. Up top to Alvarado. Now to Shamet. Now corner. 3 from Anunoby. Got it. Big shot. OG Anunoby. The Knicks needed that, and then a 3 at the other end from Fox. Quiets them right back down. 44-25 as the Spurs have an answer for the Knicks 3. Oh, nice pass. No, it's batted away. Turnover. Towns threw it away. Here's Fox now. Wembanyama back to the right wing to Harper. Harper guarded by Anunoby. Now gets it in the block to Wembanyama. Oh, he looked like he traveled. He got away with one. Champagny, extra pass into the corner to Fox. Good defense. Shamet all over him. Fox step back 3. Got it in the corner. De'Aaron Fox, and a foul as Wembanyama went to the deck. Oh, man. Can't play better defense than Alvarado had on Fox. Rose up, hand in his face, buried the shot. And a foul called as Alvarado got physical with Wembanyama under the hoop while the shot was coming. And they're going to call it. Did they call it on Towns? You don't want it to be on Towns. Towns has already got 2 fouls. No, this one's going to be, it's got to be on Alvarado. Step back 3 from Fox, hand in his face. Man. 47-25, 22-point hole for the Knicks. San Antonio shooting the lights out. Let me see. They're going to see whether, I guess, maybe the foul happened before the shot. And they're going to, and you know what, this is going to be it's going to be another flagrant foul, I think. Alvarado stomped on him on his foot. I don't even know why Alvarado's even covering Wembanyama underneath the hoop. I mean, what's he going to do? He's a 1.5 feet shorter than he is. Well, let's see what they decide here. They're reviewing it. Knicks are at least trying to disrupt Wembanyama, but the Spurs are just red hot from the field. This is the Knicks' ties their largest deficit of the postseason. 22 points. We all know they trailed by 22 in the fourth quarter against Cleveland, game 1. And then the rest was history. I'm interested to see what this call is going to be here. Wembanyama's got 12 points. He's 5 of 7 from the field. The Spurs are red hot from 3. That's where they really have pulled away. It's a 22-point lead with, just under 11 minutes to go in the first half. Long review here. They're taking a good long look at this. I think they're trying to match it up to see if here we go. All right, so it's a common foul on Alvarado. So the 3 counts, and the Spurs are going to get a free throw. I mean, just piling on. He's going to get 1 free throw. Wembanyama will. Just a stunned sellout crowd at Madison Square Garden. This isn't the Knicks they've watched for the last month and a half. The Spurs have come in here and flipped this series right on its head. Wembanyama bends the knees. Here comes the free throw. Got it. 4-point play. It's a 48 largest deficit of the postseason for the Knicks. 23 points. Wembanyama's got 14. Brunson in the front court. Brunson yet to be heard from tonight, and he's fouled. I'll tell you what, since game one, Brunson has really not been good. So Brunson will inbound, near side, 14 to shoot. Gets it to Anunoby, hands back to Brunson. Knicks got to get him going. Champagnie on the defense. Fall away jumper from the baseline. No good. Rebound. Towns with a strong rebound. Puts it up and in. Ah, pretty by Towns and a foul. Chance for a 3-point play. The foul is on Bryant. Strong rebound off the Brunson miss. Towns went up, ripped it away from everybody, and put it back up. Bryant got a hand on his forearm from behind. Karl Anthony Towns with a chance for a 3-point play. As the Knicks got to chip away at this thing, you want to try, if you can, you want to try and get it to 10, if not to single digits by halftime. You got 10 minutes to do it. Free throw is good. And now here comes the Knicks crowd trying to spur on this defense. 20-point lead. Fox into the front court. Guarded by Shamet. Now Brunson on the switch. Shamet back. Fox loses his dribble, gets it back, pitch and catch with Champagnie. Top of the key, looking, drive, across to Champagnie, right wing jumper for 3, no good, rebound, and the Knicks got it. Here come the Knicks in the front court, Brunson, all the way, Brunson, up, underhand, and good. And the Knicks have cut it to 18, they got 4 straight. Here's San Antonio, Fox has it, 13 to shoot. Gets it in the corner. Here's a 3. Good. Oh, Dylan Harper quiets the crowd. 51-30. 21-point lead. Brunson now has it. Brunson driving into the paint, under the hoop. Kicks it out. Here's McBride for 3. No good. Front of the iron. Had a hand in his face. Contested 3. Rebound to Wembanyama. And Harper brings it back into the front court. Harper picks up his dribble. Finds... Bryant in the corner, wide open for 3. Oh, man, San Antonio has an answer for everything. 54-30. Brunson has it poked away, now gets it back. Brunson at the elbow, throws up a shot, and he hit it. Wild shot from Brunson, and he gets it to go down. But the Knicks are in a big hole here. Here's Champagnie straight on 3. Oh, Champagnie gets it around and in. San Antonio can't miss from downtown. They're 11 of 16. Knicks at 3 of 7. 25-point lead. Here's the Knicks. Oh, and Anunoby goes up. He misses the layup and a whistle, and it's going to be a... I'm not sure what they called here. I don't think... No, it is. It's going to be a foul on San Antonio. I believe Anunoby's going to shoot free throws. Yeah, Harper with the contact. Man, San Antonio cannot miss. And a lot of them are uncontested, wide open. The Knicks defense has really not been good. Here in the first half, Wembanyama hits the bench, 14 points. Clarkson comes in. Shamet to the bench for the Knicks. First action for Clarkson, Jordan Clarkson, who played well in game 3. The Knicks got to find a spark here. They're getting run out of the gym. Madison Square Garden in the NBA Finals. Tonight was supposed to be a couple days ago, tonight was going to be the night they win the championship. Now they're just holding on for dear life. Brunson to inbound, near side. Gets it in, Bridges. Bridges thinks about it, now kicks it in the corner. Clarkson for 3. In and out, around and out, no good. It was halfway down. Been that kind of night for the Knicks. Into the front court. It is Castle, guarded by Hart. Castle, crossover, now drives into the lane, kicks it out. Champetti, left wing 3, no good, front of the rim. Hart goes up and pulls down a man's rebound, gets it ahead to Clarkson, all the way in, up over, high off the glass, and again. Jordan Clarkson, pretty outlet pass by Hart. Oh, and then if the Knicks don't get back at the other end, and an alley-oop. And Carter Bryant throws it down. Oh, you gotta get back, Knicks. They fell asleep on defense, didn't get back. Here's Clarkson now. Clarkson drives after getting the pass from Hart. Kicks it back out to Brunson. Extra pass to Bridges. Fakes the 3. Now pulls in. 18-footer. No good. Rebound. Oh, good rebound by Towns. And he misses the layup. And we're going the other way. Offensive foul. Oh, man. The Knicks get a good fast break point. Hart with a beautiful pass. Clarkson with a strong finish. And then the Knicks are just jogging back on defense. And Bryant gets behind them. Alley-oop. You can't have that happen. Karl-Anthony Towns, the foul there. He's got 3. It's just all falling apart for the Knicks. Champetti straight on 3. Off the heel, long rebound. Grabbed by Clarkson. Has it knocked away. Steal. Here is Cornette up. And oh, he missed the layup. Brunson now. Brunson pushing it into the front court. Knicks trail by 25. 7 minutes to go. Brunson. Guarded by Champetti. Now he's going to slow it down and direct traffic. 7 minutes to go. First half. Across. Hart. And a whistle and a foul on San Antonio. The Knicks are rolling the dice with Towns out there. 3 fouls. Still 7 minutes to go. Clarkson had a good rebound there. And Carter Bryant just took it away from him. The Spurs are just outworking the Knicks. It's hard to believe that the Knicks have come out just flat in a home game in the NBA Finals. Brunson 12 to shoot. Has it up top. Long 3. Got it. Oh, was there a whistle? There was. There's a whistle. It's not going to count. Brunson is beside himself. Let's see. It was a long 3. I think they're going to count it. No, they're going to review it again. You know, we've had more reviews in this half than anything. Brunson buried about a 34-foot 3. The whistle came in. I'm not even sure what the whistle was for. But he was out by the label when he shot that. Oh, yeah, no, that's going to count. Because the foul is on Cornette, pushing Robinson in the back. And from what I could tell, the ball was in the air out of Brunson's hand. That 3 should count. It should be 59-37 when we come back. Knicks, they still got a big hole to dig out of. 59-37. Just under 7 minutes to go. First half. Game 4 NBA Finals. Here on Locked Up Sports.
This
First,
is Locked Up
they
Sports.
said cigarettes
The best
were
New York.
safe. We know how that turned out. they say they didn't market e-cigarettes to teens? Fact, more than 1 in 4 high school students are vaping, and 80% say their first e-cigarette was flavored. Vaping is harmful to developing brains. The reason we think vaping is safe? Marketing. Same lies, different day. Tell Big Vape to quit lying.
I'm Bob Walters, host of Locked Up Sports, the best New York sports talk on the internet. Join myself and Brett Rosso every week as we break down all the happenings from the best sports town in the world and have conversations with some of the biggest names in New York sports, including former Mets general manager Steve Phillips.
We need a star player, but let's go get Beyonce. And I finally got approval to do it.
The man who revolutionized special teams in the NFL, Coach Mike Westhoff.
But, all the things that he got accused of, he did them all. I know. Trust me, I know. He did them all.
And New York sports talk legend Joe Beningo, just to name a few.
But they gave this guy $35 million a year, $350 million for 10 years. What the hell were they thinking with this guy?
Yeah. If you're a sports fan, this is the podcast for you. We have all the insights, laughs, and entertaining perspectives you crave. Whether you're looking for a funny take on your favorite team or informative and entertaining conversation, Locked Up Sports has you covered. Subscribe today for the most entertaining and informative sports podcast around. Available anywhere you get your podcasts.
If you want your business featured right here during live Mets broadcasts, visit LockedUpSports.net and reach out to Locked Up Sports today. Real exposure, real fans, real results.
It's Tom McDonough, and you're listening to Locked Up Sports.
You're listening to the NBA playoffs on Locked Up Sports.
All right, so back Madison Square Garden. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here. Locked Up Sports, the best New York sports talk on the internet. We got over 2,500 people on the stream right now. Make sure you hit the chat if you want to get on the. Not all of the Twitter or X comments come through, so they will be on Twitter or X. But if you want to make sure you get onto the broadcast, just head on over to YouTube or Facebook or LinkedIn, or we're on a ton of different platforms. Head on over to one of them and put in the comment. Let us know where you're from. Let us know what you think of the first half so far, and just the stinker that the Knicks have put up here. So Mitchell Robinson's going to shoot a free throw. I believe the bucket's going to count. I have it up on my scoreboard. Let's see what they have on the broadcast. It should have counted. The ball was in the air well before the foul. No, it does not count. Unbelievable. Of course. I'll tell you what, the Knicks are getting the short stick here with the officiating. Mitchell Robinson, no good. What else is new on the free throw? The Spurs have 7 different players have hit a three here in the first half. 59, 34, 6, 56 to go. Mitchell Robinson misses them both. Of course he does, and a foul. Clarkson. Robinson comes out. He's 0 for 4 from the charity stripe and making his second appearance here in the first half is Ariel Huckporty, double nickel to the Knicks. Here is Castle, gets it to Cornette, hands back to Castle, running, looking. Oh, he throws up an alley-oop out of bounds. Did Huckporty get a finger on it? I'm not sure. I believe it's last touch by the Knicks. It'll be keep it right here. Yep, San Antonio going to inbound, side inbound. As Anunoby gets checked in. Clarkson to the bench. Knicks got to cut into this lead here a little bit before in this next 6.5 minutes. Castle has it. Castle looking, gets it to Cornette. Oh, Brunson steps in and steals it. Brunson coming in all alone. Brunson hesitates, now up off the glass and in. Oh, the Knicks needed that in the worst way. Did Jalen Brunson, they got to get him going. 59-36. Here's Champagny. Castle. Guarded by Brunson. Castle drives into the lane, and another turnover. Another steal as he missed it. Brunson again. Brunson in the front court. Brunson all the way. Finger roll is good. Timeout, San Antonio. And they breathe a little bit of life in the Madison Square Garden with two straight steals by Brunson. Gotta get him going. And the Knicks have cut it. 59-38 is the score. Pretty move as Brunson that time took it all the way to the hole. Well, he did the last time too. With two pretty steals, stepping in the lanes of the pass and coming away with a steal. Knicks gotta be better on the defensive end. They have been lazy in a couple times. They failed to get back a couple times. And this is the NBA Finals. You can't be, lazy getting back on defense after you hit a shot, especially when you're sitting in a 20-point hole. You will never get out of it because you gotta have stops here if you're gonna claw your way back into this thing somehow. 59-38. Hit the chat, everybody. Let us know what you think. Can the Knicks come back? We know that we've seen it before, but this is a different looking Knicks team here tonight. We'll pause 10 seconds. Station identification. Locked Up Sports. Home of the NBA Finals.
It's Tom McDonough, and you're listening to Locked Up Sports.
You're listening to the NBA playoffs on Locked Up Sports.
So the Knicks, 4 straight to get themselves a little bit closer. 21 points in arrears to San Antonio here in the first half. And credit San Antonio. They were dead and buried as far as everybody was concerned. Just 3 days ago, coming into this building. And they got off the fast starts at both games. Wembanyama has completely changed the narrative. They've beaten the hell out of the Knicks physically. They've hit their shot. Tonight, they're just, they're hitting their shots. They can't miss. They have 7 different players to shoot threes. They've hit 12 three-pointers. What are you going to do? But still, it still should not be a 21-point deficit. The Knicks are not hitting their shots. Knicks with only 38 points here as we're coming up on the back end of the second half of the second quarter. Knicks got to figure this out. If this thing goes back to San Antonio 2-2, you don't even want to think about what could happen. Like I said, just 3 days ago, tonight was going to be the night that the Knicks ended the 53-year curse. Now they're just hanging on for dear life. Trying to keep the Spurs within their sights. Spurs have come out here, and this is the Spurs team that we thought we would get coming into the series. Adam Silver with the projected number 1 pick in the upcoming draft. Spurs with the ball, 21-point lead. And the Knicks get a hand on it, goes to the backcourt. Harper gets it back. Harper down, Wembanyama comes, he's tied up, and a jump ball. I believe we're going to call a jump ball here. Huck Porty. Now it's going to be Anunoby jumping it up with Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got about 8 inches on Anunoby. Here's the jump. Win easily. No, it's loose. It's still loose. Up in the air. Grabbed by Harper. Champagny now. Step back 3. Got it. Buried it from the corner. Julian Champagny. Oh, they can't miss. They can't miss from three. San Antonio, and they're running the Knicks out of the gym. Here's Brunson now in the front court. Brunson looking, drives, hesitation, runner from the elbow, no good. Harper the rebound, and here comes San Antonio looking to add on to a 24-point lead. A three for Wembanyama, no good. Hart with the rebound. Hart now in the front court. Bridges bounce pass down Anunoby in the corner. Head fake on the three. Now puts it on the deck, drives into the lane, and is fouled by Wembanyama. OG Anunoby to the free throw line. But, I mean, the Knicks had a chance. That jump ball was, it was clearly won by Wembanyama. Harper ripped it out of the air. Champagnie never even set his feet, falling away from the hoop in the corner, and he buries the three. That kind of night for San Antonio. Anunoby 10 points in 15 minutes. Got it. Got the first one. 62-39. Once again, the largest deficit, I guess he just hit the free throw, so it just was the largest deficit of the playoffs for the Knicks. San Antonio's come in here and just dominated this game. Second one on the way from Anunoby's got them both. Knicks have hit 40 points. Only problem is San Antonio is at 60. 62-40. Here's when Fox drives, turnaround, fadeaway, jumper, got it. 14-footer from the left elbow. Everything dropping for the Spurs. 4:45 to go. Here's Bridges, hands now to Brunson, drives right elbow into the lane, and he loses control out of bounds. He wanted a foul, nothing called. Last touched by San Antonio. It'll be Nick Ball, 8 to shoot. Mike Brown asking the referee, how is that not a foul? Spike Lee on his feet, protesting. Anunoby's got it in the corner, gets it now to Bridges. Bridges looking, Anunoby, Bridges turnaround, fadeaway jumper, no good, misses everything. And there's a foul on the rebound as Hart got it. Nope, they're not going to call a 24-second violation. Turnover Knicks. Just ugly possessions, lazy defense. Combine that with the lights out shooting of San Antonio, and this thing has gone south real fast. Here's Harper driving all the way off the glass and in. Oh, Dylan Harper. San Antonio scoring every time down the floor. Knicks have it, 15 to shoot. Anunoby looking, spins in the lane, 15-footer. Got it. OG Anunoby. It's a 24-point lead for San Antonio. 3:55 to go. Harper to Wembanyama now across to the left wing. It's Fox. Fox puts it on the deck, drives, kicks it out. Here's a three for Harper. Got it. Oh, man. San Antonio, 69 points. Still 3.5 to go in the first half. Brunson into the front court. Brunson pulls up, straight up three. No good. Rebound. Batted around, and it's loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by San Antonio. Keep it right here, Knicks basketball. $27-point deficit the Knicks are facing. Brunson gets it to Anunoby on the inbound. Now Bridges. Back to Brunson. Brunson looking. Back out. Back to Brunson in the corner. Three. No good. Rebound, and it's, San Antonio's got it. They got numbers if they hurry. Into the front court. Loses a handle. Harper's got it. Spins around and puts it off the glass and in. Oh, man. 71 first half points for San Antonio. Brunson gives it now. And down goes. It's a foul. Is called on Vassell. Man, the Knicks are just getting slaughtered here in the first half. $71 points. That last one, Harper did like an axle that a figure skater would do in the air and then put it off the glass. Pretty shot. Brunson hits the free throw. Knicks down 28 points. Dylan Harper, a huge first half. His father, Ron Harper, showing off as he, listen. He's up there standing in the second row yelling, "That's my boy, that's my boy." Listen, you don't want him to say that? Stop him. 71-43. Brunson. One more free throw to go. On its way. In and out, no good. Rebound loose. Wembanyama's got it. Jalen Brunson, 13 points. He's got 9 of them here in the second quarter. Harper again. Harper into the paint, kicks it out. Here's a 3 from Castle. No good. They finally miss one. Rebound is loose, comes out, and it's corralled by Vassell, and the Spurs get another chance. Wembanyama puts it on the deck. Step back 3, right wing. No good. Rebound. Hart's got it. Oh, and a foul called. Castle. Going to call the foul on Castle as he was going after, and he made contact with Hart, who grabbed the rebound. You could not have drawn up a worse half for the Knicks in a game where they really needed to come out strong. I don't know what you say at halftime. Free throw by Hart. In and out, no good. .28 lead matches the largest deficit of the playoffs for the Knicks. This is the worst half the Knicks have played in months. And it couldn't have come at a worse time. Hart, second one on its way. He missed them both. Rebound. Oh, rebound's loose. Hart got the rebound. Kicks it out. Brunson for 3. Got it. There you go. Big shot by Brunson. Crowd's going to try and get behind him here. 71-46. Here's Harper. Gets it. Champagny in the corner for 3. In and out. No good. Rebound. Brunson's got it, and here come the Knicks. They need to get a flurry of points here. Here's Anunoby. Head of steam into the paint. Pulls up. Puts the brakes on. Kicks it out. And Hart throws it away to Vassell. And he throws it back to Brunson. So turnovers back to back. Brunson draws fouls. Gets the shot up short. Free throws for Jalen Brunson. A good little spurt here for the Knicks. They got a couple of them back. Still a 26-point deficit. 95 seconds to play, first half. Brunson with 12 points in the second quarter. You hope this is a sign of things to come. First free throw, missed it. Knicks have missed 3 straight free throws. Man, Hart missed 2, Brunson missed 1. Actually, it's 5 straight because Mitchell Robinson missed 2 before that. Knicks are 14 of 20. They've shot 22 free throws to the Spurs 6. Second one on its way. Got it. 71-47. 100 seconds to play. First half. Across the timeline. Waist-high dribble. Fox gets it now to Vassell. Hands it to Harper, back to Fox. Looking, Fox Harper goes in, drives, loses the handle, off the glass and in. Oh, Wembanyama. Oh, man, everything going against the Knicks. Brunson now in the front court. Brunson coming, goes all the way, pulls up, a jumper, got it. Brunson's got 14. 73-49. 1:05 to go, second quarter. Brunson's got 19, sorry. Oh, they leave. Harper goes in the corner. Harper for three. Got it. Dylan Harper. $76-49. In the front court now, the Knicks have it. Anunoby pulls back out after driving. 45 seconds to go. Anunoby for three in the corner. No good. Misses everything. Air ball. Spurs come away with it. Vassell gives it to Fox. 35 seconds to go. 19 on the game clock. Here's a long three. No good. Oh, Wembanyama heat check from 34 feet. Brunson now into the front court. Brunson between the legs dribble drive. 13-foot runner. No good. Rebound. Wembanyama's got it. And the shot clock and game clock are right on each other pretty much. 18, just a couple tenths off. Fox dribbles near the label, guarded by Bridges. 5 seconds to go. Brunson out there to help now. Puts it on the deck, drives in the lane, pulls up, throws up a runner short, no good. Rebound to follow. Did he get it off? No good. Around and out. And the first half mercifully comes to an end for the New York Knicks. It's the largest halftime lead by a road team in NBA Finals history. And it's 27 points. San Antonio 76. The Knicks 49. Knicks got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do before this series completely goes off the rails and we go back to San Antonio for a Game 5 without a home team having won a game. Almost 3,000 in the stream right now. Thanks, everybody, for sticking around. I wouldn't blame you for hitting, getting out of here at this point. I mean, geez. Unless you're Spurs fans. Like I said, hit the chat. We're going to step away for a couple of minutes. We're going to turn it over to the ABC NBA crew, Barkley and Shaq and all them. They're going to take you through the halftime. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Let's see if the Knicks can get it together, huh? They get run out of this building here in Madison Square Garden. You know, just go in there and just start putting the ticket prices on the board. And be like, you're going to put this kind of product on the court when these people play this kind of money? Maybe that gets them jumping. 76-49, 24 minutes in the books, 24 minutes to go, Game 4. This is the NBA Finals on Locked Up Sports.
This is Locked Up Sports, the best New York sports talk on the internet. Hosted by Bob Walters and Brett Grosso, this is where the city's football, baseball, basketball, and hockey stories get uncuffed and unleashed. New episodes drop every week, so you're never far from the action. Listen anywhere you get your podcasts.
Hi, everyone.
This is Locked Up Sports, the best New York sports talk on the internet. Hosted by Bob Walters and Brett Grosso, this is where the city's football, baseball, basketball, and hockey stories get uncuffed and unleashed. New episodes drop every week, so you're never far from the action. Listen anywhere you get your podcasts.
Hi, everyone. This is ESPN alum Bob Picosi, and you are locked in to Locked Up Sports.
Know what a correction officer does? Think again. The New York City Department of Correction offers countless career opportunities, from specialized units to leadership roles that support public safety and change lives for the better. But it all starts with one step: registering for the New York City Correction Officer exam. Earn over $109,000 after just 5.5 years. Full benefits on day one, job security, pension at any age up to 22 years of service. One career, many opportunities. Serve your community, your city, and build your future. Register today to take the test.
What does it mean to give 100%? It means giving everything you've got, every single day. That's why the V Foundation is 100% committed to supporting groundbreaking cancer research. 100% to making new discoveries that lead to innovative treatments. 100% to groundbreaking cancer research that could one day save someone you love. We will always give 100% to accelerate victory over cancer. Learn more at v.org.
I'm Bob Walters, host of Locked Up Sports, the best New York sports talk on the internet. Join myself and Brett Grosso every week as we break down all the happenings from the best sports town in the world and have conversations with some of the biggest names in New York sports, including former Mets general manager Steve Phillips.
We need a star player, but let's go get Beyonce. And I finally got approval to do it.
The man who revolutionized special teams in the NFL, Coach Mike Westhoff.
But, all the things that he got accused of, he did them all. I know. Trust me, I know. He did them all.
And New York sports talk legend Joe Beningo, just to name a few.
But they gave this guy $35 million a year, $350 million for 10 years. What the hell were they thinking with this guy?
Yeah. If you're a sports fan, this is the podcast for you. We have all the insights, laughs, and entertaining perspectives you crave. Whether you're looking for a funny take on your favorite team or informative and entertaining conversation, Locked Up Sports has you covered. Subscribe today for the most entertaining and informative sports podcast around. Available anywhere you get your podcasts.
It's Tom McDonough, and you're listening to Locked Up Sports.
Intents and purposes, it has. Yeah, that play changed the entire dynamic of the first half. It's interesting, too, because they kind of got it right and the wrong thing. They called it late. They should, because he grabbed him way into the play. And now, this is definitely a foul on Baker. So instead of Vic's first foul of the night, it turned into Cat's second foul a minute into the game. And it completely changed the game. All we've talked about is how Cat had been dominating the series, how Cat needed to have a big game tonight. And he reverted back in a couple early fouls. The one on Fox that he got at the beginning he shouldn't have. And it's changed the game, and that's why they're down 27 points. And the Knicks and the Spurs are shooting that thing like crazy. Yeah, no doubt. Just under 60%. Halftime highlight presented by Kia. You take a look at the lead that the Spurs have here, approaching one of the biggest in the history of the NBA Finals. Celtics, Lakers at 30 and 28. The Spurs up by 27 tonight. If the Knicks were to come back and win this game, it would be the largest comeback in NBA Finals history. I just want to go right down the line with you three right now on the San Antonio side. And Kenny starting with stuff on Castle. Well, it's interesting that Wu-Tang, one of my favorite groups, is playing right now. Inspector Det has one of my favorite songs, and he started it off. He set the tone of it. I bomb atomically, Socrates philosophies. That's who Stephon Castle is. He set the tone tonight in one of the greatest performances for the San Antonio Spurs. So what he did, if you watch on the offensive end, he says, it's early in the game. I'm not taking a tough three. I'm going to get into my spot. I'm going to be physical, and I'm going to score. But more importantly, no, I scored. Where's my guy? Pick him up, 94 feet. Make him work. Turn. And then all of a sudden, get back into the play. You switch off on me. Now when we get the switch, you know what? You get the same medicine over here. You get it too. We're going to over here. Defensively, he set the tone. But that's part of defense. Rebound. This young man set the tone of the game. He was Inspector Det. He bombed atomically tonight. For all the white people who don't know Inspector Det, he's a member of the Wu-Tang. No. Hey, white and black know the Wu-Tang. The Wu-Tang is worldwide, baby. They love the kids. He's been a Ghostface killer. Okay, what you got on Wemby? Listen, I love the way he's playing. He's playing mean. He's out there talking smack. Kenny just said the word, setting the tone. Roll the tape. As you roll the tape, look right here. He can shoot this three, but he said, no, I got a weak defender on him. I just take it. Big man, I worked out with Akeem Olajuwon this summer. They go my feet were right here. Dance. Oh, you guys don't want a double? Right there. I think that's a travel, but in this new era, it's not. Yeah, that was all looks good. They're right here. Go to the hole. Boom. And he tells him on the way down the court, I'm in your head. You can't guard me. Barbecue French fry. Let me say it in French, but don't say that this is it for four. I'm in your head. He's feeling it. Wemby is feeling it at this point. This team on the verge of tying this thing at 2 apiece, Dre. What you got? Well, it's important that you play fast, and San Antonio's doing that. They're beating them down the floor, and the guards are playing great. You see right here, Wemby's going to rim run. We always talk about his gravity being a lot like Steph Curry. He rim runs, draws two without the ball. Devin Vassell hit the open three, which is a domino effect. All of a sudden, they got 14 threes. Right here, I'm talking high-level guard play. De'Aaron Fox has been controlling the pace of the game the last 2 games. Wide open
for three for Dylan Harper. Starts the domino effect. And then right here, made basket. Talk about trying to make someone quit. You can't let this guy run past you. Made basket live. They're playing fast. It's great guard play. It's the reason why San Antonio. Cash rules everything around. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Cash rules everything around. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Come on, man. They are. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm all in. That's right. 14 for 26 from three, by the way, for San Antonio. Most threes in a finals half. That's a record tonight. Wow. Yeah, it's gotten out of control, has it? Yes, it has. 76-49. This is the highlight of New York Knicks right here. Protect your neck. Oh, okay, Ernie. Protect your neck.
How we're made determines how far we go. So for those who are strong, those who are powerful, those who aren't afraid to push their limits, the world of greater awaits. Greater journeys, greater experiences, greater memories. The first ever Kia Telluride Turbo Hybrid is ready.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Into legendary moments. This NBA playoffs unfit.
No, that's her. Yeah, but where?
Old banks hit you with big fees. Not Chime. You bank fee-free and build your credit. And now, you get 5% cash back on any category you choose, like restaurants and delivery, or gas, or groceries, even monthly bills and streaming services. Park it in a high-yield savings account. Voila. We're on vacation, and that is cash back too. Don't back the old way. Chime is America's #1 choice for banking. Surprised by rising prices. Well, AT&T just raised your rates. You have rights. Bring your phone to T-Mobile and they'll give you $400 when you switch. Plus, get T-Mobile's 5-year price guarantee on their experience plans. I guarantee you won't look back. Modelo tastes good. But that post-double shift Modelo, that yard work's done Modelo, or that finally off your feet Modelo, the one you earned is just better. That Modelo is the mark of a fighter.
Holmes, show me a 2-bedroom in Astoria with in-unit laundry.
Sure. Here are 9 options with in-unit washer and dryer.
Holmes AI. All you have to do is ask.
Welcome back. How can I help?
Only on Homes.com.
The next era of ballroom starts right here on Dancing with the Stars, the next pro.
This is my moment for sure.
12 of the best dancers from across the globe are about to join me for the audition of a lifetime.
I'm here to win.
This is what it looks like. Nothing is going to stop me.
It was 100% the wrong choice. Welcome to the dance industry. Dancing with the Stars, the next pro, July 13th on ABC and stream next day on Disney Plus and Hulu.
Live from the NBA Finals, NBA Halftime is presented by Kia. Movement that inspires.
Hey guys, shout out to my girl Maggie. Mission accomplished. Take a look at this, Maggie. What's going on? Oh, you gotta see it. There we go. There you go. Hey, that's she a little too friendly. You know what? You're a little too friendly there, Ernie. I just became the coolest grandpa in the history of the world. My grandkids are so excited, and so is my daughter. No. So is my... That ain't a grandpa hug, Quinn. That ain't a grandpa hug. Grandpa hugs are like this. He's all like this. It's all like that. Grandfather, mission accomplished. Hey, look at you. She could not have been sweeter. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. She's good looking, but she's no Cheryl Ann. I was just about to say that, Cheryl Ann. I was about to say that. What's her name again? Third quarter's coming up. Who's the Cheryl Ann you speak of?
Kia, movement that inspires. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. At NYU Langone Health, we get our surgery patients home sooner than any other health system. At NYU Langone Health, a single electronic health record gives you access to all of your doctors, lab results, images, prescriptions, and visits. It's always something.
Dear Friday, let's put good times in gear. We've got power tailgates to power game days. And a trailer backup guy that's the champ of the brand. Heck, we might even cancel Monday. Toyota trucks. Lease a rugged Tacoma with 0 down and first month's payment of $399 due at signing. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Pastrami, extra mics. Mustard is amazing. Do you know what's even more amazing than Mike's amazing? You. No, you. No, you. Oh, someone has some musty on their lip. Spicy. Remember when that was us? Still could be. At least something's still spicy.
Look at this guy.
Yo, man. Hey, what's going on, bro?
Can I charge my phone? Hey, can I get the password for the Wi-Fi?
Oh, let's change the music.
Goes?
I got something in my key.
Loaded with features for everyone.
Nice, man.
How it should be. The Hyundai Elantra. Right now, lease a Hyundai Elantra SE for $119 a month or get $2,000 customer cash. Hurry in.
Eyewitness News. More stories from more places. Weeknights at 11. Back here at Madison Square Garden, Game 4 of the finals. The Knicks fans all fired up before the game, but once again, that is the look of shock. As the Knicks getting blown out in the first half. 27-point lead. They trail by as many as 29. And there's still a half to go. A stunning performance from the San Antonio Spurs and an equally stunning performance from the New York Knicks at the other end of the spectrum. Time to check out who's putting in the work, brought to you by Microsoft 365 with Copilot.
I'm Bob Walters, host of Locked Up Sports, the best New York sports talk on the internet. Join myself and Brett Grasso every week as we break down all the happenings from the best sports town in the world and have conversations with some of the biggest names in New York sports, including former Mets general manager Steve Phillips.
We need a star player, but let's go get Piazza, and I finally got approval to do it.
The man who revolutionized special teams in the NFL, Coach Mike Westhoff,
But, all the things that he got accused of, he did them all. I know. Trust me, I know. He did them all.
And New York sports talk legend Joe Beningo, just to name a few.
But they gave this guy $35 million a year, $350 million for 10 years. What the hell were they thinking with this guy?
Yeah. If you're a sports fan, this is the podcast for you. We have all the insights, laughs, and entertaining perspectives you crave. Whether you're looking for a funny take on your favorite team or informative and entertaining conversation, Locked Up Sports has you covered. Subscribe today for the most entertaining and informative sports podcast around. Available anywhere you get your podcasts.
You're listening to the NBA playoffs on Locked Up Sports.
All right, so here we go. Second half underway, and the Knicks hit a three right off the bat. Anunoby, 76-52. It's going to take the largest comeback in finals history and probably one of the biggest turnarounds in finals history for the Knicks if they want to take a 3-1 lead. McBride comes up. Ball is stripped. And the Spurs have it back. Castle now in the front court. Swings it into the corner. Wembanyama for three. Got it. Wide open in the corner. Wembanyama hits the three. 79-52. The lead is 27. Just a disaster first half. Hart now to Towns into the corner. Bridges drives. Bridges into the paint. Fadeaway 13-footer. Short misses everything. An air ball. Vassell comes away with it into the front court. Now Castle. Castle runs over Brunson and an offensive foul is called. Brunson went down hard, but he beat him to the spot. Castle ran him over. Charge. Offensive foul. Turnover. A stunned Madison Square Garden. Everybody in here, even the couple Spurs fans that are, you got to be stunned at what we've seen here. 4 fouls on Castle. That could potentially be important if the Knicks, make a run at this thing. But you got to remember, Cat's also in foul trouble. Picked up 2 fouls in the first minute of the game. Just off on the wrong foot. Bridges brings it into the front court. Good pick set by Cat. Gets it back, guarded by Champagnie. Cat puts it on the deck, driving in all the way, and he's stripped by Champagnie out of bounds. And last touch by the Knicks. Towns wants him to challenge. They won't. Turnover. San Antonio basketball. Fox. Now it's Vassell. Vassell gets the free throw line, kicks it back out to Fox. Fox, a pretty move. 16-foot jumper around and in. San Antonio picks up right where they left off. 81-52. Perhaps the greatest and worst first half performances in NBA Finals history, both in the same game. Wembanyama gets a hand in the face, a foul, and they're going to review this one to see if it's a flagrant. Towns, I think he got poked in the eye. He's down. He's hurting. It's an official review. I think they called a flagrant one right off the bat. Let's see what he does. It's hard to tell from that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. He can't. You know what? No intent there from Wembanyama, but he did come up and caught him right in the jaw with the elbow. Towns immediately went to the floor. Flexing that jaw now. Getting it checked out on the bench as they review this. It was called a flagrant one on the floor. Let's see if it stays that way. We want to thank everybody for sticking around here. Somehow we got more viewers. 3,048 in the stream right now. Hit up the chat tonight, guys. Hit up the chat. The chat's dead tonight. Can the Knicks do this? Or is this just a waste of all of our time? 29-point lead. You're looking at the greatest comeback in NBA Finals history. If it happens, so I guess that's worth sticking around in case that happens. Referee's still looking at it. Let's see what they go with here. I'll get it for you in a second once they decide. They've gone to this monitor, I mean, more times. We probably had a half hour worth of reviews in this game. Just under over 2.5 minutes into the third quarter. 29-point lead. Spurs on the verge of just turning this series on its head. Getting to game 5 without a home team having won a game. Let's see what they determined. It looks like they came to a decision. I don't think it's a flagrant one. But we'll see. The call on the floor is a flagrant one on Wembanyama. All right, so flagrant foul. Crowd likes it because, finally Wembanyama's getting charged with something here. I mean, this was nothing like the one that he threw in the Minnesota series that got him ejected in the first quarter of that game. But they said unnecessary contact. Knicks will get some free throws. The ball. Carl Anthony Towns will have himself a sore jaw tomorrow. Say that 5 times fast. All right, so here we go. Towns at the line. First one on its way. Got it. $81-53. 2 fouls. Third flagrant of the postseason. 19 points for Wembanyama tonight, who's been excellent in both of the games here in New York. Crowd trying to get in. They're trying to get into this thing. I mean, but it's hard. 81-54. Both of them went down. Knicks got the ball. If they can put some points on it here now, maybe they build a little momentum. Brunson gets the inbound pass, gets it right back to Hart. Bounce pass now, down low to Towns. Out to Brunson, 3 from the left wing. Around and out, no good. Oh, that would have went down maybe. You get a little momentum. Rebound, San Antonio, though, has it. 81-54. The Knicks are 5 of 14. San Antonio 15 of 28 from 3. Fox having a great game. Gets it in now. Vassell to Wembanyama. Out. Here comes a runner. No good. Rebound tapped around again. 2 offensive rebounds. 3 offensive rebounds. And he missed all 3 of them. Did Johnson. Here come the Knicks in the front court. Oh, nice bounce pass to Anunoby, who throws it down. OG Anunoby. Out at the other end, Champagnie misses the 3, and the Knicks get the rebound. Here we go. Anunoby now driving. Anunoby kicks it out. Bridges has it into the paint. Circles back. Now Brunson gets a pick. Brunson for 3. Got it. Oh. The Knicks with 7 straight. How about that? Maybe, just maybe, a little life. 7 straight for the Knicks. The Garden has awoken at least a bit. Anunoby on a dunk. A missed 3 by Champagnie. Brunson buries a 3. 81-59. I'm not going to say here come the Knicks yet, but yeah, you got to start somewhere. We'll be back. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back right after this. This is the NBA Finals on Locked Up Sports.
This is Locked Up Sports, the best New York sports talk on the internet. Hosted by Bob Walters.
Know what a correction officer does? Think again. The New York City Department of Correction offers countless career opportunities, from specialized units to leadership roles that support public safety and change lives for the better. But it all starts with one step: registering for the New York City Correction Officer exam. Earn over $109,000 after just 5.5 years. Full benefits on day one, job security, pension at any age after 22 years of service. One career, many opportunities. Serve your community, your city, and build your future. Register today to take the test.
First, they said cigarettes were safe. We know how that turned out. Now, they say they didn't market e-cigarettes to teens? Fact, more than 1 in 4 high school students are vaping, and 80% say their first e-cigarette was flavored. Vaping is harmful to developing brains. The reason we think vaping is safe? Marketing. Same lies, different day. Tell Big Vape to quit lying.
I'm Bob Walters, host of Locked Up Sports, the best New York sports talk on the internet. Join myself and Brett Grasso every week as we break down all the happenings from the best sports town in the world and have conversations with some of the biggest names in New York sports, including former Mets general manager Steve Phillips.
We need a star player, but let's go get Beyonce, and I finally got approval to do it.
The man who revolutionized special teams in the NFL, Coach Mike Westhoff.
But, all the things that he got accused of, he did them all. I know. Trust me, I know. He did them all.
And New York sports talk legend Joe Beningo, just to name a few.
But they gave this guy $35 million a year, $350 million for 10 years. What the hell were they thinking with this guy?
Yeah. If you're a sports fan, this is the podcast for you. We have all the insights, laughs, and entertaining perspectives you crave. Whether you're looking for a funny take on your favorite team or informative and entertaining conversation, Locked Up Sports has you covered. Subscribe today for the most entertaining and informative sports podcast around. Available anywhere you get your podcasts.
It's Tom McDonough, and you're listening to Locked Up Sports.
You're listening to the NBA playoffs on Locked Up Sports.
All right, so the Knicks get a couple points. They get the crowd back engaged, at least, in the game. They get 6-7 straight, 7-0 run for the Knicks. They've had a 7-0 run early in the first quarter after the Spurs had a 10-0 run, and then the Knicks had a 7-0 run. This is the second one. The rest of the Knicks have had 4 20-point comebacks. Let's see what they do here. Gotta play defense. Knicks on a 7-0 run. San Antonio with the ball. Anunoby guarding. Now Brunson switches off Fox. Now Vassell has it. Up top to Wembanyama. Hands it off to Fox. Fox, right hand into the paint. Kicks it out. Harper for 3 from the left wing. No good. Rebound. Knicks got it. Here they come. Into the front court. Brunson. Brunson looking. Loses a handle. He gets it back. 7:49 to go. Brunson drives into the paint. Looking. Throws up a 13-footer. Short. Off the front of the rim. Rebound to Harper. And they bring it into the front court. 81-59. Wembanyama. Pitch and catch with Vassell. Wembanyama holds, hands it to Fox, guarded by Anunoby. Anunoby throws it away. Brunson's got it. Here comes Brunson with Anunoby into the front court, and a kickball by Wembanyama. He kicked it as Brunson tried to hit a cutting Anunoby to the hoop. Smart play right there by Wembanyama to kick the ball, because that was going to be an easy bucket for Anunoby. 7:25 to go. Brunson inbounding. 20 to shoot. Brunson on the near side gets it to Bridges. Bridges puts it on the deck quickly, picks up the dribble. Here comes Cat spinning into the paint. Cat goes up and he misses the bunny. No good. Cat just off tonight. Wembanyama has it. Wembanyama guarded by Cat. Now it's Harper. Harper gets it. Here's Vassell, long 3, in front of the iron, no good. Rebound Towns, and the Knicks will push it up. Brunson, bounce pass to Bridges, back to Cat, top of the key. Hit, finds Anunoby for 3, got it. OG Anunoby, it's a 10-0 run for the Knicks. 81-62. And they're going to call a whistle here. They're going to make the Spurs inbound the ball again. And here comes the Garden crowd on their feet. Some life in the building. First time tonight. Left-hand dribble into the corner. Johnson for three. No good. Rebound. Brunson's got it. And the Knicks come back. Brunson looking. Brunson drives into the paint. Around. And he circles back. Gets it to Anunoby. Pump fakes the three. Into the corner. Bridges drives into the paint. 13-foot jumper. No good. He couldn't get the roll. Oh, man. That would have been big if he could get it. He couldn't get it. It rolled off. San Antonio with the ball. Harper's got it. Harper up top. Now it's Fox, 6 to shoot. Guarded by Hart. Fox looking, step back three. Short, no good. Rebound, Towns got it. And the Knicks back into the front court. Bridges. Underhand toss to Brunson. Brunson looking, crossing over, thinking about a three. Now he steps back. Oh, he had it. He passed up a three. 10 seconds to shoot. Gets it back. Brunson now driving into the lane. Kicks it out. Anunoby into the corner. Hart drives with three to shoot. They got to get it. Bridges now a corner three. No good. Rebound tapped out of bounds. Last touch by Fox will keep it here. Knicks ball. 14 back on the shot clock. Oh, man. If Bridges sunk that three from the corner, it would have given them life. They still trail by 19. But they have put a dent in it here in the third quarter. 5:33 to go. Cornette checks in. Wembanyama out. Now is when the Knicks got to strike. Wembanyama's on the bench. The Knicks got to put a dent into this thing here in the last 5 minutes. Up top, Hart, three. Got it! Josh Hart. Here come the Knicks. 13-0 run. 4:17 to go. Harper's got it. Guarded by Clarkson. Harper drives all the way. Turnover. Knicks got it. Alvarado putting it in all the way. Kicks it out. Shamet for three. No good. Rebound tapped out. Shamet's got it. Knicks with another shot. The foul on the floor. 81-65. Knicks with the ball. 14 to shoot. A 16-point lead. A 29-point lead has turned into 16. It's now manageable, right? It's now manageable. .504 to go. Third quarter. 20,000 have gone from dead silent to on their feet, chanting, "Let's go Knicks." Brunson 10 to shoot, guarded by Champagnie up top. Gets a screen from Alvarado. Now he gives the ball to Alvarado. He's got to go. Three to shoot. Alvarado for three. No good. Misses everything. Rebound. San Antonio, and they're going to bring it into the front court. Castle has it. 4:40 to go. Knicks have picked up their pace and their intensity here. Champagnie pitch and catch with Castle. Castle puts it on the deck, right hand, pulls up, 13-footer, no good. Foul called. I think it's Hart. No, they're going to call it on. Yeah, I believe it's Hart. Josh Hart on the foul. Castle to the line. Hart, yeah, he got him on the right elbow on the follow through on the shot. Free throw, good. And that breaks the 13-0 run that the Knicks had put together in the last couple minutes, trying desperately to get back within striking distance. 82-65. One more free throw for Castle. 4:35 to go, third quarter. Game 4. Got them both. Wembanyama checks back in. 18-point lead. Alvarado into the front court. Gets a good pick. Drives. He's got a lane. Now he's going to circle back. Hart for three. Back of the iron. No good. Rebound. Oh, Wembanyama. Good rebound. He went up and got it. He's just taller than everybody. Here in the front court. Castle looking. Gets up top to Champagnie. Driving. Oh, and he missed the layup. Harper cutting to the hoop with a head of steam, and he missed the layup. 4:10 to go. Foul is called, though. I think it's Towns' fourth. Not, the fourth foul on Towns there is probably worth more than 2 points for San Antonio. Harper shooting free throws. Got the first one. Knicks at least have a little bit of life here in the third quarter. They've been the better team through the first 8 minutes. Karl-Anthony Towns on the bench, 4 fouls. They've done all right managing it, considering the fact that he had got 2 in the first, 70 seconds of the game. Now that we're in the third quarter, he's got 4. It's not ideal, but they have managed it. Harper's second one. Got them both. San Antonio hitting their free throws. Knicks are not hitting their free throws. Here comes Alvarado. Anunoby's got it. Hands it off to Shamet. Shamet now to Brunson up top. Good defense by San Antonio. Pick set by Robinson. Now it's Brunson on Wembanyama. Brunson the runner. Got it. Oh, and the foul. A wild shot from Brunson goes down. He just tossed it up from the right elbow. Somehow he threw. He actually shot it with his left hand, and it went down. Chance for a 3-point play for Brunson. Knicks are starting to make a little headway here. Free throw. Good. Got the roll. It's down. 3-point play. Jalen Brunson, 85-68. Castle, slow jog into the front court. Right-hand dribble met by Shamet. He gets a screen. Jumps around, and now Champagnie has it. Champagnie thinks about it. Into the corner. Harper drives. Turn around, fade away. Got it. On the baseline. Pretty shot. Dylan Harper. All night he's been doing it. 87-68. Here's Brunson now, right side. Anunoby drives, loses a handle. Out of bounds. It's going. Nope, it's going to stay right here with the Knicks. I thought it was last touch by Anunoby. But Dylan Harper has just been incredible all night. Every time he answers the bell, everything goes down. Inbounds to Robinson. Hands it back to Brunson. Brunson looking. Brunson driving. 17-footer. Got it down. Jalen Brunson has caught fire here in the third quarter. It's a 17-point game. Harper with it. Looking. Step back. 3. Short. Misses everything. And the Knicks take over. Standing ovation at Madison Square Garden. Jalen Brunson is leading the charge. He's caught fire. This is the best stretch he's had in either of the two games here at Madison Square Garden. Knicks have cut it from 29 to 17. You can see it now. You can at least see the Spurs ahead of you. We'll be back right after this. This is the NBA Finals on Locked Up Sports.
This is what does it mean to give 100%? It means giving everything you've got every single day. That's why the V Foundation is 100% committed to supporting groundbreaking cancer research. 100% to making new discoveries that lead to innovative treatments. 100% to groundbreaking cancer research that could one day save someone you love. We will always give 100% to accelerate victory over cancer. Learn more at v.org.
First, they said cigarettes were safe. We know how that turned out. Now, they say they didn't market e-cigarettes to teens. Fact. more than 1 in 4 high school students are vaping, and 80% say their first e-cigarette was flavored. Vaping is harmful to developing brains. The reason we think vaping is safe? Marketing. Same lies, different day. Tell Big Vape to quit lying.
If you want your business featured right here during live Mets broadcasts, visit LockedUpSports.net and reach out to Locked Up Sports today. Real exposure, real fans, real results.
This is Locked Up Sports, the best New York sports talk on the internet. Hosted by Bob Walters and Brett Grosso, this is where the city's football, baseball, basketball, and hockey stories get uncuffed and unleashed. New episodes drop every week, so you're never far from the action. Listen anywhere you get your podcasts.
Hi, everyone. This is ESPN alum Bob Picosi, and you are locked in to Locked Up Sports.
It's Tom McDonough, and you're listening to Locked Up Sports.
You're listening to the NBA playoffs on Locked Up Sports.
All right, the Knicks trying to make a historic comeback. What would be, the greatest comeback in the history of the NBA Finals. They trailed by 29 at half. They trailed 29, I think, was the high number. They've gotten it down to 16. And now it at least seems plausible. Thank you, everybody, for joining the stream. Over 3,200 in here right now. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Or if you're on X or Facebook or LinkedIn or any one of the number of platforms we happen to be on, make sure you follow us on that platform. And if you're watching on YouTube, of course, as always, subscribe to the channel and hit that like button and share the stream so people know we are here. Like I said, for the person that's going to come on or is on now and going to ask me if we're showing the game, no, we are not. We put our bid in. It was a couple billion short of Disney's bid, so we did not get rights to show the game. This is the best we could do for you. And Jalen Brunson has caught fire here in the third quarter. The Knicks have outscored San Antonio 18-6 over the first 9.5 minutes in the third quarter. Knicks are 3 of 8 from 3. They could be better. If they were just 5 or 6 from 8, they'd be in the driver's seat here. So here we go. Brunson with the ball. Knicks trail by 17. Brunson looking. Left hand dribble. Looking. Throws up an alley-oop. Oh! Mitchell Robinson. Beautiful catch and dunk. And it's down to 15. Here we go. San Antonio in the front court. Champagnie. Oh, almost a steal by Shamet. Castle has it driving, kicks it in the corner. Fox open for 3. No good. Oh, offensive rebound. Castle kicks it out. Wembanyama for 3. No good. Again off the heel, and another offensive rebound by Fox. Oh, the Knicks got to get these rebounds. Here's a 3. Again missed. Tapped around. Robinson comes down with it. Oh, they gave him 4 chances. They didn't get a bucket. Here's Brunson now in the front court, guarded by Champagnie. Castle on him now. Throws it away. It's tipped and a turnover. Numbers for San Antonio. Champagnie all the way to the hoop. High off the glass. No good. Tap in. Basket doesn't count. Fouls on the floor. Oh, man. Misstop of the Knicks. Got to get these rebounds. You cannot give San Antonio 4 cracks at it in a single trip down the floor. And then Brunson threw it away. Champagnie got a hand on the pass from Brunson. Took it away. Turnover. San Antonio with the ball. Castle 11-10 to shoot. Tight defense by Shamet. Gets picked by Wembanyama. Kicks it out. He's a 3 from Vassell. Buries it. Oh, big shot by Vassell, who started the game hot and hits a big one right there. 90-72. Brunson with the ball. Front court. Knicks got to respond. Into the corner. Clarkson. Back to Shamet. Now Brunson top. Takes it. Drives into the paint. Kicks it out. Clarkson fumbles. The pass gets it back into the paint. Now throws up a fadeaway. Around and out. No good. Oh. Not a good possession by the Knicks. They got to get it back. They've had to go. And there you go. San Antonio throws it away. Fox threw it. Nobody was looking. Out of bounds. Turnover. Knicks basketball. Shamet's going to inbound. They're going to pick up Brunson from three-quarters court. Vassell is going to guard him as he comes across the timeline. Brunson into the corner. Anunoby guarded by Castle. Anunoby gets it out of Robinson. Hands it off back to Anunoby. Step back. Here comes a three. Oh, he got the roll. Hit every part of the rim and down. 25 for Anunoby. The lead is 15. 40 seconds to go. Third quarter. Huge stop here. Knicks got to end this period on a positive. Fox looking, driving, guarded by Brunson. It's kicked out of bounds. We are going the other way. Turnover. 2 straight turnovers by Fox. And the Knicks got it. Here we go. 33 seconds to go. Are they going to review it? I think it was clearly kicked out by Fox. Now they're going to let some substitutions in. Robinson's going to hit the bench. Towns is going to come in. 33 seconds left. Huge possession right here to the Knicks. 33 seconds left. Down by 15. Shamet. Here comes Brunson now into the front court. Brunson has it. 10 to shoot. Now gets it on the bounce to Anunoby, who loses it. Towns on the deck, gets it back. Clarkson, 5 to shoot. Kicks it out in the corner. No, and it's intercepted. Clarkson threw it away. Bad pass. 8 seconds left in the quarter. 5 seconds to go. Wembanyama now, top of the arc. Wembanyama, left-hand dribble. Fadeaway jumper at the buzzer. Short, and the third quarter is over. Big third quarter for the Knicks. We have a game as we head to the fourth quarter. Knicks cut the lead almost in half. 90-75, 12 minutes to go. Game 4. Stick around, folks. I have a feeling it might be special. This is the NBA Finals on Locked Up Sports.
If you want your business featured right here during live Mets broadcasts, visit LockedUpSports.net and reach out to Locked Up Sports today. Real exposure, real fans, real results.
Know what a correction officer does? Think again. The New York City Department of Correction offers countless career opportunities, from specialized units to leadership roles that support public safety and change lives for the better. But it all starts with one step: registering for the New York City Correction Officer exam. Earn over $109,000 after just 5.5 years. Full benefits on day one, job security, pension at any age after 22 years of service. One career, many opportunities. Serve your community, your city, and build your future. Register today to take the test.
Man, I loved playing high school sports growing up. And it's fun being a fan now, don't get me wrong, but sitting in the stands feels like I'm missing out on all the action, you know? I wanted to get back in the game, so I signed up to be a high school official. It takes me back to my playing days. I'm supporting students, and I get paid to make the big calls. Do you want to see the game up close? Sign up to become an official in Ohio at highschoolofficials.com.
Here, the NBA playoffs are here, and the Knicks are geared up for a deep run. Keep it locked into Locked Up Sports for all your Knicks playoff coverage. The best expert guests, the biggest games, and the hottest takes right here on Locked Up Sports, your home for the best NBA playoff coverage on the internet.
I'm Bob Walters, host of Locked Up Sports, the best New York sports talk on the internet. Join myself and Brett Grasso every week as we break down all the happenings from the best sports town in the world and have conversations with some of the biggest names in New York sports, including former Mets general manager Steve Phillips.
We need a star player, but let's go get Beyonce, and I finally got approval to do it.
The man who revolutionized special teams in the NFL, Coach Mike Westhoff.
But, all the things that he got accused of, he did them all. I know. Trust me, I know. He did them all.
And New York sports talk legend Joe Beningo, just to name a few.
But they gave this guy $35 million a year, $350 million for 10 years. What the hell were they thinking with this guy?
Yeah. If you're a sports fan, this is the podcast for you. We have all the insights, laughs, and entertaining perspectives you crave. Whether you're looking for a funny take on your favorite team or informative and entertaining conversation, Locked Up Sports has you covered. Subscribe today for the most entertaining and informative sports podcast around. Available anywhere you get your podcasts.
It's Tom McDonough, and you're listening to Locked Up Sports.
You're listening to the NBA playoffs on Locked Up Sports.
All right, Knicks still got a ways to go, but they have certainly put a dent in the lead, almost cut it in half. It's a 15. The Knicks, I mean, the bench points for San Antonio is just 26-4. But here we are. Not dead yet. 15-point lead. 12 minutes to go. Game 4. San Antonio with the ball. Wembanyama has it. Looking, hesitates, drives, and he's blocked out of bounds, and it's saved by Clarkson. A whistle. And we're going to stay right here. San Antonio basketball. 11 to shoot. 90-75. Inbound. Oh, and Robinson tapped it inbound. He'd knock it off of the hand of Wembanyama. He thinks so. The refs think otherwise, though. 10 to shoot, inbounding. Let's see if the Knicks challenge. Yeah, they're going to challenge. Here we go. They're going to look at this thing. Let's see. Ugh, it's close. You know what? He did knock it off of Wembanyama's hand. But the question is, did Mitchell Robinson's hand stay on the ball as it kind of hit Wembanyama's hands? It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough question. They'll figure it out because they can slow it down frame by frame. But first look at it real quick right there that I just saw. I don't know. I don't know. Man, at least they gave us a little entertainment here in the second half, right? I mean, if the Knicks lose this, no matter how they lose this, it's devastating. If they lose it, I mean, you can't even say, "Oh, we made a big comeback and we lost by 3 or 5." You can't even say that because then you went from 2-0 with home court advantage to tie heading back. Like I said, San Antonio wins this game, is going to flip the series on its head, and it's just going to be one of those wild series where just home court means nothing. In a series where Madison Square Garden is involved in a finals for the first time in 27 years, you don't think you're going to get a series where home court means nothing. But we are, 11 minutes and change away from that happening. Knicks fans are going to try and will this team, though, to be 15 points better than San Antonio over the next 11 and change, and witness the greatest comeback in NBA Finals history. One of the great, let's put it this way, it'd be one of the great moments in Madison Square Garden history. It'd be the greatest comeback in NBA Finals history, and you're looking at one of the all-time New York sports moments. But I digress because we are a long way away from any of that happening. Knicks played better. They have played better. But did they dig themselves too deep a hole over the first, 24 minutes? Hold on 1 second. I got to plug my computer in here. That's just what I need, right? The computer dies. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. That'd be just my luck. But hey, hit the chat. Let us know what do you got. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know. Do you think this ridiculous conversation. This conversation that we're having right now is ridiculous, which it probably is, or that this is a real possibility of the Knicks putting together. I mean, listen, they've done it before, right? They've done it before, and they've done it before in these playoffs during this run. The NBA Finals could be on the line here. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's going to be Knicks basketball. Out on Wemby, 100% off of Wembyama. Out of bounds. Knicks are going to get this thing. 100%. This thing's going to be overturned. And it's now official, overturned. 14 seconds in to the fourth quarter. 14 of 26. A historic first half shooting threes. 2 of 12 since the break. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson in the front court, down by 15. Guarded by Champagnie, puts it on the deck. Brunson drives into the paint, right, left elbow, kicks it out. Here comes a three. McBride, no good. Oh, McBride's been way off all night. Not even close on any one of his shots. Here's Fox now. Fox driving, looking into the paint. He's stripped. He gets it back out to Harper. Harper has it guarded by McBride. Harper spins into the lane. Nice move. Goes up off the heel and in. Pretty move, Dylan Harper. Big bucket by San Antonio, 92-75. Here comes Brunson. Brunson's going to have to lead the charge here if a miracle's going to happen. Brunson, nice bounce pass. Robinson. Oh, they don't even put attention to Robinson. Here's Anunoby now. Throws it up for Robinson. And it was halfway down. How did it not go down? He had an alley-oop. It looked like it was going down. It didn't go down. Rebound. San Antonio on the other end. Wembyama misses the layup. Taps it back in. Foul, though, before the shot. Before the tap in, I think Wembyama's going to shoot free throws. Oh, man. How did Mitchell Robinson miss this? It looks like the McBride shot was deflected by Wembyama, the three from the corner. But still, McBride has just been way off all night. 92-75. The bucket counts from Wembyama. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry. It's the first free throw. 93-75 when we take these 2 points off the Knicks. McBride to the bench. Quite frankly, where he deserves to be right now. 20 for Wembyama. Could have the drinking age worth of points if he buries this free throw. 93-75. And it's in and out. No good. Anunoby rolls it to Brunson. Brunson comes with it. Oh, he got away with a carry. Into the front court. Brunson looking. Drive. Brunson all the way. Pulls up. Kicks it into the corner. Shamet for three. Oh, no good. Too strong off the far end of the rim. And the rebound to Champagnie. Here into the front court. Harper has it. Gets it now to Fox. Fox back to Harper. Pitch and catch. Here comes a three. No good. Rebound to Brunson. 10:05 to go. 18-point lead. Brunson gets a screen from Robinson. Brunson throws up an alley-oop. Bad pass. Too strong. Comes back out. Knicks got it. Bridges for three. No good. Off the heel. Long rebound grabbed by Johnson, and San Antonio survives again without giving up points. Fox has it, throws up an alley-oop, no good. Foul. Shamet pushed Wembyama as he was going to catch the pass. Third on Shamet. Karl-Anthony Towns checks back in. Alvarado checks back in. San Antonio to the bench goes Harper. Mitchell Robinson out of the game. I think the Knicks have relied way too much on Mitchell Robinson, throwing up these alley-oops seemingly every other time down the court. Big stop here if the Knicks can get it. Wembyama has it in the paint on Brunson. Mismatch, throws it up, no good. Tap in, around, no good again. Third time, he puts it in. Oh, he's just bigger and longer arms than everybody, and he just gets that rebound and puts it in. Bridges in the front court. 20-point lead. Cat puts it on the deck. He's double teamed, gets it out to Bridges. Bridges all the way across to Alvarado for three in the corner. And around and in. Got the roll for the three. Oh, man, talk about a shooter's roll. That thing rolled around twice before dropping. 17-point lead, 95-78. Here's an alley-oop up for Wembanyama, and he taps it in. Oh, man, he's impossible to guard when he gets to the rim. He's just too big. There's nothing you can do about this. You can't stop this play on both sides. He missed the layup last time around. He missed the second layup, and then he just kind of palms the ball and throws it up off the glass and in, and then an alley-oop on the other end, and you can't stop it. Here we go. San Antonio with the ball. Here's another alley-oop up, and Wembanyama misses it. Ball is loose, grabbed by Hart. Here come the Knicks. Into the front court. Oh, nice pass. Bridges goes up off the glass and in. Back to 15. 5 straight for the Knicks. 95-80 is your score. Pretty pass from Hart. Bounce pass to a cutting Mikal Bridges, who put it off the glass and in. Knicks got to be better, though. They haven't made up any ground yet, really. Made up no ground so far here in the fourth quarter. So they have to be better. They need stops, and they need to, listen, I mean, the math says you need stops, or you need to score more points than they do. You can't come up with, the Knicks can't have too many empty trips. Especially if Wembanyama is going to be getting positioned down low near the rim. He's impossible to stop down there. The Spurs have shown their versatility here in this game. They came out record-breaking three-point performance in the first half. And now here in the second half, when they've gone ice cold from three, they've just been feeding it down low to the big guy. And he's too tough to guard. He's too big. Long way to go here for the Knicks. They still got a lot of work to do. 95-80. Fourth quarter. Knicks on the verge of coughing up a 2-0 lead, coming back to Madison Square Garden. And if the Knicks don't, pull this miracle off, you watch the shift in just attitude towards this series. It's going to go from where it was 2 days ago with the Knicks basically being crowned champions. It was just a question of, is it going to be 4? Is it going to be 5? They can't lose, myself included. It's going to go right over to that type of talk in San Antonio's favor. Where you watch. They have flipped this series on its head. Now, if the Knicks could somehow pull a miracle out here and in the last, 8-9 minutes, just, do it again, well, then you're going to have a whole nother story. These 8 or 9 minutes here in this game, and it's a long shot for the Knicks, could determine the NBA title. And you can feel it. You can feel it with the crowd. You can feel it, the tension and the urgency from the Knicks. The question is, did they dig themselves too deep a hole in the first half? And they very well might have. A deeper hole than any home team has ever dug themselves in any NBA Finals first half. So, odds are against them here. San Antonio, give them credit. Watch party going on outside, I believe. I know they got the barriers. The NYPD put up the barriers. New Yorker's been getting a little out of pocket after these games. Let's get it together, folks. It's not supposed to be us tearing our city down. But Wembanyama, like I said, give them credit. They did what they needed to do. Oh, that's not a bad. You know what? That's a carry. They just showed one of the buckets he scored. He passed it to himself. So, be what it may, what it will. Here we go. 10 to shoot. Castle's got it up top. Vassell now left wing. Wembanyama. Wemby guarded by Towns. Wemby pulls up for three. No good. Rebound. Brunson's got it. Here come the Knicks. Oh, and he gives it right back. Brunson has it taken away by Castle. Picked his pocket. 8:10 to go. Fourth quarter. Oh, and Brunson goes and pushes him now. Frustration setting in. Brunson knew what he was doing right there. He just went up. He wasn't even guarding Castle. Went up and threw a forearm into his back. Clearly frustrated from the turnover. 10 to shoot, San Antonio. Harper's got the ball. Puts it on the deck, right wing. Looking, step back. Thought about a shot, thought better of it. Gets it to Castle. He's got to put it up. He's going to run out of time. It's a three for the corner. No good. Shot clock violation as it missed everything. Knicks basketball. 17:53 to go. Knicks they can't be having these mistakes. They can't be having these empty trips. They don't have room for error. Here's Bridges now. Bridges into the corner. Hart left-hand dribble. Knicks extra pass. Alvarado circles back through the lane and back out to the three-pointer. 6 to shoot. He's got to do something with it. Thinks about a three. Gets it down to Towns. Towns puts it on the deck. He's got to shoot. Puts up a fadeaway. Long one. Got it. Oh, Karl Anthony Towns. A fadeaway falling to the ground. A three. Here come the Knicks. Castle goes up with it. And that's going to be a travel, I think. Oh, did they call a foul? They did. Karl Anthony Towns with the shot of the game for him. He was just running out of time. Shot clock about to expire. Step back. Put up the three. Oh, he got fouled, I think. He got hit. Fell to the ground. The ball went in. Knicks have cut it to 12. Closest they've been since, midway through the first quarter. Free throws for Castle. Up, got it. San Antonio, one thing they have done is hit their free throws. Champagny comes in. Johnson to the bench. Knicks cannot continue to trade buckets and expect to come back here. 7:14 to go. Plenty of time. They trail by 13. 96-83. Anunoby checks back in. Bridges to the bench. Just an enormous 7 minutes here in this series. Castle coming up with the second one. He hit the first one already. On its way. Got them both. Clutch free throws again. Here we go. Here come the Knicks. Brunson has it. 15 to shoot. Brunson looking, driving. Kicks in the corner. Anunoby for three. Got it. Oh, gee. Anunoby. The Knicks have cut it to 11. Now they need to play defense. Oh, standing right on the line is Harper. He looks, he throws it away. Anunoby's got it. Turnover. Here come the Knicks. They can get it to single digits. Anunoby looking, step back, gets in the corner. Cat drives on Wembanyama. Cat fade away. Got the roll. Karl Anthony Towns. It's a 9-point lead. 13-2 run for the Knicks. Here in the front court and another turnover. We're going the other way, I think. No, they're going to call a foul. Oh, he was so close to a travel by Castle. Oh, my goodness. Karl Anthony Towns has woken up offensively here in the last 3 possessions. Just put in a floater. The Knicks somehow are within 9 points. Castle at the charity stripe, shooting a pair. A world of time left. Makes the first one. $10-point lead. 6:24 to go. Castle, second one. He's hit 3 in a row here. Got them both. He is just money from the free throw stripe. 11-point lead. Brunson into the front court. Gets a screen from Hart. Knicks got to continue to score points. Another screen. Alvarado this time. Brunson looking. Drives into the paint. Brunson off the glass. No good. Follow, Cat. And a whistle foul. Brunson's going to go to the free throw line. Strong move by Jalen Brunson into the lane. The Knicks are within striking distance. Almost impossibly after the first half that they played. Brunson at the line. Trying to get it back to 10. On its way. Got it. 10-point game. Game 5, Saturday, San Antonio. Game 6, if necessary, Tuesday, back here in New York. And then Game 7, if necessary, on the 19th. Boy, Game 6 seemed necessary. It seemed necessary until about 5 minutes ago. 9-point lead. Brunson hit them both. Here we go. Fox has it. Champetti for 3. Champetti straight on. No good. Rebound. Hart's got it. Oh, the Knicks can cut it to 7. Brunson. Oh, Brunson coughed it up into the hands of Fox. Turnover. He gets it to the right wing. 3 from Castle. In and out. No good. Towns got the rebound. Hart into the front court. Slow things down here, folks. Here's Towns to Brunson. Guarded tightly by Champetti, puts it on the deck. Now Towns has it. Towns fakes the 3, step back. Again fakes the 3, and he draws a foul. Oh, he put an elbow into Wembanyama's face. Brunson drives off the glass and in. It's a 7-point game. Here we go. They're on their feet. The Garden is alive. Wembanyama and Cat are almost fighting each other. It's that physical. 7 to shoot. Fox drives between the legs, step back, elbow jumper, no good. Rebound, loose out of bounds. Going the other way. Knicks basketball. Oh my goodness. What seemed impossible is now within reach. Brunson slow walks it, waist-high dribble. Castle covering him. Gets a screen. Brunson looking. Gets it to Cat. Over to Alvarado. Alvarado drives. Over to Anunoby. Corner 3. Got it! Oh my goodness! It's a 4-point game. You gotta be kidding me. $99, $95. Oh my goodness. This is the NBA Finals on Locked Up Sports.
First, they said cigarettes were safe. We know how that turned out. Now, they say they didn't market e-cigarettes to teens? Fact, more than 1 in 4 high school students are vaping, and 80% say their first e-cigarette was flavored. Vaping is harmful to developing brains. The reason we think vaping is safe? Marketing. Same lies, different day. Tell Big Vape to quit lying.
If you want your business featured right here during live Mets broadcasts, visit LockedUpSports.net and reach out to Locked Up Sports today. Real exposure, real fans, real results.
Know what a correction officer does? Think again. The New York City Department of Correction offers countless career opportunities, from specialized units to leadership roles that support public safety and change lives for the better. But it all starts with one step: registering for the New York City Correction Officer exam. Earn over $109,000 after just 5.5 years. Full benefits on day one, job security, pension at any age after 22 years of service. One career, many opportunities. Serve your community, your city, and build your future. Register today to take the test.
It's Tom McDonough, and you're listening to Locked Up Sports.
Here we go. 4-point lead. San Antonio with the ball. Fox for three. Got it all. Big shot by Fox. It's back to a 7-point lead. $102.95. Here's Alvarado in the paint, spins around, loses his defender, and lays it up and in. Alvarado, pretty move. Did a pirouette in the paint and underhanded it, scooped it up off the glass and in. 5-point game. 3:30 to go. Here's Wembanyama looking, top of the key, jumper, got it, buries it, pretty shot. Vincent Wembanyama, 104.97. Knicks now have it. Brunson, Knicks still got to keep this pressure on. Brunson double teamed. Gets it to Alvarado. 8 to shoot. Towns has it now. Back to Alvarado. Brunson now left wing near the label. Puts it on the deck. Gets it to Alvarado. Here comes a three. Got it. Oh my goodness. 4-point game. Here we go. 2:50 to go. 104, 100. Oh, dribble it off his leg. Is it a backcourt? No, it's not. They're going to say, I don't know. We touched it. Fox pulls up three. Front of the iron. No good. Rebound. Oh, what a play by Champagny. He couldn't handle it. Couldn't keep it in bounds. We're going the other way. Turnover. Knicks basketball. Knicks within 4 points. 2:35 to go. Brunson up top, 10 to shoot. Guarded on Wembanyama, step back into the corner. Alvarado gets it back to Brunson. Still guarded by Wembanyama. Here's a three. Oh, he got it. Oh my goodness. It's a 1-point game. The Garden is delirious. 2:05 to go. Fox has it. Fox looking. Turnover. Here comes Alvarado all the way. Knicks lead. Oh, he blew the layup. Oh, Alvarado blew the layup. You got to be kidding me. Into the front court. Wembanyama has it now. Wembanyama drives, looks off the glass, no good. Oh my goodness. Alvarado stepped in front of the pass, had a clear track to the hoop, and he blew the layup. It wasn't Alvarado. I'm sorry. My fault. It wasn't Alvarado. It was Hart. Oh, Hart, what are you doing? The easiest bucket of the night to give the Knicks the lead, and he blew it. Oh, man. Unbelievable drama. This is incredible stuff. Wembanyama, free throw. No good. Back of the iron. Oh, man. A collapse like we have never seen from San Antonio. They had 81 points with like 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Now the look on Wembanyama's face is not so confident, I'll tell you that much. 24 points. He's had a hell of a game. Here comes the second one. Oh, he missed them both. Rebound to Towns. Settle down, Knicks. They almost lost it right there. Brunson's going to bring it up. Here we go. Knicks can take the lead. They trailed by 29 and a half. Brunson left-hand dribble. 10 to shoot. Gets it to Towns. Hands it back to Brunson. Guarded by Castle. Brunson looking between the legs, dribble, driving into the paint, throws up a runner, got the roll, Knicks lead. Oh my goodness. They've come all the way back. First lead of the game. 1:10 to go. Fox has it, guarded by Anunoby. Vassell gets it out. They coughed it up, ball on the deck. It is picked up by Castle, driving in the paint, guarded by an offensive foul. What's the call? What's the call? We're going the other way. Oh my goodness. 105, 104. You gotta be kidding me with this. Castle threw an elbow in the front. We're 1 minute, 60 seconds to go. Knicks with a 1-point lead. Brunson into the front court, guarded by Castle. Guarded by Vassell. Gets it to Alvarado. Knicks got to settle down here. Alvarado 6 to shoot. He's got to gets it to Brunson. Brunson drives baseline. Turnaround. Pivots. Looking. Now he's getting wrestled for the ball. Throws it up. It's going to be a shot clock violation. It misses everything. Good defense by San Antonio as they tied up the ball with Brunson. Oh my goodness. This is wild. This is as good as it gets. I mean, this is as good as it gets. This comeback is incredible. Everybody on their feet. The Knicks outscoring San Antonio 30-14 in the fourth quarter. San Antonio about to cough up the biggest lead in the history of the NBA Finals. Timeout on the floor. The Knicks are this close from just an unbelievable comeback. Something you will talk about forever. 105-104. Knicks with the lead, under a minute to go. I mean, nobody saw this coming. Nobody. Sorry. We'll be back. Let's pause 10 seconds.
I'm Bob Walters, host of Locked Up Sports, the best New York sports talk on the internet. Join myself and Brett Grasso every week as we break down all the happenings from the best sports town in the world and have conversations with some of the biggest names in New York sports, including former Mets general manager Steve Phillips.
We need a star player, but let's go get Beyonce. And I finally got approval to do it.
The man who revolutionized special teams in the NFL, Coach Mike Westhoff.
But, all the things that he got accused of, he did them all. I know. Trust me, I know. He did them all.
And New York sports talk legend Joe Beningo, just to name a few.
But they gave this guy $35 million a year, $350 million for 10 years. What the hell were they thinking with this guy?
Yeah. If you're a sports fan, this is the podcast for you. We have all the insights, laughs, and entertaining perspectives you crave. Whether you're looking for a funny take on your...
Here we go. 37 seconds to go. San Antonio with the ball. Down a point. Fox has it. Pulls up. 18-footer. No good. Rebound. Oh, rebound is no good. A foul. Hart on the foul. On the rebound. On the putback. San Antonio to the line. Fox missed the jumper. Man, I'm talking about just complete collide. It's a foul. Castle, good rebound, putting it back, and Hart made contact. Free throw for Castle. He's been money the last two games. And he gets the first one. Tie game. 30.3 to go. Castle 7 of 7 from the free throw line. 12 points. Towns checks back in. Hold on, folks. This is going to be, a wild finish is coming. Second one from Castle to give San Antonio the lead back. Got it. Man, he is clutch from the free throw line. Timeout, Knicks. San Antonio trying to escape with game 4. Just an incredible game. The Knicks have fought, scratch and clawed so hard to get back. And they had a lead. They should have had a 3-point lead. Don't forget, Hart blew the layup. 30 seconds to go. 1 point San Antonio lead. Knicks will have the basketball. Take a deep breath. We got a minute here before we get this thing going. Just an incredible comeback by the Knicks. I said the last 7 minutes. I said 7 minutes ago. I said these next 7 minutes are going to decide the NBA Finals. And I mean, how do you come back from this if you lose? If you're San Antonio, and if the Knicks, they fought so hard to get back here, they got the lead. To lose it now would be crushing. Just incredible night at Madison Square Garden. Thousands outside. Here we go. Knicks inbounding front court. Hart's going to inbound. 30.3 to go. Knicks down a point. 106-105. Hart gets it into Brunson. Clock ticks down. Guarded by Vassell. Brunson right-hand dribble between the legs. Again, looks, drives, pull back. 17-footer. No, he's going to take it back. Brunson now drives in the lane. Brunson high off the glass. No good. Rebound is loose. It's in the backcourt. Chasing his Fox with 13 seconds. He goes up, and he didn't get it. Here come the Knicks. They're going to have a chance to win. 8 seconds to go. Here comes Hart. Foul. Oh, my goodness. What's the call? 5.7 seconds left. Oh, my goodness. The Knicks coughed it up. San Antonio missed a layup. Timeout. I don't even know what the call is, to be honest with you. The Knicks should have the ball. Oh, my goodness. What a wild sequence. The ball came flying out into the backcourt. It wasted about 7 seconds. San Antonio, Fox chased it down, missed the layup that would have won the game pretty much. Hart got it back, got it to Alvarado, and then there was a whistle as they came over midcourt. There is 5 seconds left. Can the Knicks win this on a NCAA-style buzzer beater? You almost feel like if the Knicks get a shot, it's going down. Right? Like they're not gonna. It's not gonna be this whole thing, and then you miss one at the buzzer. Just incredible tension. Knicks trailed by 29.5. They came all the way back. Let's see what the call here is. Are they going to call it backcourt? Did Alvarado... no, the ball never came... they called it backcourt, I think. So let's see. Knicks have the ball. 5 seconds to go. Knicks with the ball. Here we go. 106-105. Knicks with the ball, trailing by a point. Inbounding on the far side is Anunoby. Gets it in. Brunson makes the catch. 4 to go. He puts up a long 3. No good off the front of the rim. Follow is good. Oh, it's tapped in by Anunoby with 1.2 to go. Oh my goodness! Anunoby came flying in out of nowhere and tapped in the miss. 1.2 to play. Are you kidding me? 107, 106. Brunson took I don't know what he was doing. He took a three from about 33 feet. Anunoby, who inbounded the ball, just went to the hoop, up, followed the tip in, and it went right in. Brunson's shot, I don't know what he's thinking there. But Anunoby comes out of nowhere with the tip. The follow, it goes in. Still time on the clock, 1.2 to play. You gotta be kidding. Unbelievable stuff. What a great, great follow by Anunoby. That will go down. That will be remembered forever if San Antonio doesn't score in the next 1.2 seconds. They're showing the corner shot of the crowd. I don't know what Brunson was doing taking the shot. The Knicks have come all the way back. It's their second lead of the night. And it comes with 1.2 seconds left. Here we go. 1.2 to go. Inbounding on the near side, San Antonio. Knicks lead by a point. Cat's going to be on the inbounder, Harper. Inbounding, it's tipped, it's loose, it's rebound, it's over. The Knicks win. The Knicks win. 107, 106. They lead 3 games to 1. OG Anunoby just etched his name in Madison Square Garden history forever. Largest comeback in NBA Finals history. Largest comeback in Madison Square Garden history. Disbelief. The Knicks are 1 win away from the NBA Finals. Unbelievable. I mean, Anunoby. Brunson took a brainless shot from 33 feet. They're panning around to the celebrities, and they're like Jerry Seinfeld going, I don't know how. Unbelievable. As bad as the game was the other night for 9,000, this was worth every penny for everybody in attendance. Knicks come back from 29 down. They lead 3-1. Let's see what Anunoby has to say. One of the great games you will ever see in any sport. One of the great nights in Madison Square Garden history. The Knicks are 48 minutes from an NBA title. Thanks for sharing it with me here. All 3,900 of you here now. Thank you. It was a pleasure to have you here with me. Knicks are going back to San Antonio. 1 win from the finals. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget all the business. Share it. Follow us. Plenty more to come. Knicks in 5. I called it before the series. I knew it was going to happen. I knew the comeback was coming. Unbelievable. Knicks win. 1 win from the title. From the Brian Gunzel broadcast booth, I'm Bob Walters. Remember this one forever. See ya.
It's Tom McDonough, and you're listening to Locked Up Sports.
You're listening to the NBA playoffs on Locked Up Sports.